gambling, about fantasy football,
Hmm.
about DraftKings, which is not an ad. I can be critical. I can be real.
Okay. Is it okay to say I'm all ears?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm all ears.
You're all ears. And, you know, plants can hear things. So I think your plant is going to like this one.
Don't make fun of...
I'm not. I'm saying plants have feelings.
Gertrude is very sensitive. Gertrude has a mind of her own.
Yeah.
And I don't appreciate...
No, I know. No one's going after
stuff about Gertrude. Sorry, go ahead.
So you get on this thing. It's 4th of July. It's a little early to do fantasy football. Boring. But they have a best ball thing, even more boring, where you do a draft online.
Right.
Now, the only thing you need to know is you pick a full team. It goes randomly 12 people. And then you have a team and you play it over the year or over the season. Fine. Fine. Boring? Yes. Interesting? No.
I'm not going to judge it yet. But
yeah, not yet. So I say, best ball. I'm going to try this one where you pick. And, you know, you join. It's 12 random people. So it's so early that it doesn't start right away. It goes, you have 3 people out of 12. So you're in the waiting room. And I'm like, well, when does it stop? So I check later and it's 4 out of 12. So I check later and it's the 3rd round of the draft. I'm like, oh no. Okay. I missed it. So you can put it on the speed of 30 seconds in between, which is kind of normal. It moves quickly. You got to pick. No dilly-dally. Or they go the slow one, which takes 8 hours. And I said, I'll take an 8-hour day because I missed 2 of these drafts. I got in late. So I said, okay, I'm going to do one more, but I want to be there at the beginning. So if it goes slow, takes 10 minutes, I can figure it out. Because I don't get notified.
I'm following.
You're sort of following.
I mean, I haven't done this, but I get the gist. Go ahead.
So I sign up. Not the fast one. I go to the slow one. It doesn't even start. It's going to wait till the next morning. They have like 11 out of 12. I'm like, So it shuts off for the night. It wakes up. It says, you're drafting your first person the first round. I'm like, I got it. It's my turn. I got it. I turn it on my turn.
Okay.
Great.
Perfect.
Draft, my crafty fucking draft. Who am I going to get? It's so crazy. What's he going to do? He zigs when you think he's going to zag. So I pick a guy. I look later. It says 7 more minutes. I'm like, I got to wait for this next guy to pick. This is a slow one, you know. Anyway, I go to breakfast. I look, it says 7 minutes. I go, is this broken? No, Dana. What I wasn't realizing is it's 7 hours.
Oh.
When it said 8-hour draft, it meant 8 hours in between every effing pick.
Wow.
So I pick first and then I go 22 later because it goes backwards and snakes it. Anyway, my next pick could be at the beginning of the season because that's so much time. So that was 2 days ago. We're right now on the 9th pick.
Okay. So
what do you want from me? Here's what do you want from me?
Are you losing money or going to get money?
No, you're just here to be like baffled and shocked. And
I have a gambling story that's a lot simpler to understand.
It's probably better because this one's already over and no one even knows why I told it.
I think the people who are into fantasy football would be like, holy shit, man.
They're going to be like, you read it wrong.
Right.
But no one can imagine it's that long.
So I'm for years, I'm playing the New Orleans Hotel.
Okay.
In Vegas. Great showroom, 800 seats. And I guess he doesn't mind saying the name. He's a friend of mine, Mark Pitta. He's my opening act, and he's really into sports. And he's really into sports gambling. So a lot of weekends, I would kind of play around with it. Niners by this. I do the spread, really simple things, hand it to him. And I usually would lose or make nothing. You know, he would obey my orders. Here's $500. Here's my picks. And every single time he would do what I said. So the last time I had my whole thing and I said, here's the money. Maybe it was
hunches.
$1,000. Here's my hunches.
Yeah.
Just bet on those. And I saw all of them come true. I went, holy shit. Holy shit.
You're going to be rich.
And then he came in. He goes, I switched it out in the last minute. He bet on different things. But before that, he'd done everything perfect for me.
It's so sick making, especially if you're a gambler.
Okay,
Makes you sick.
here's another 30-second one. I'm playing Harrah's in Tahoe. I'm doing slots. So I'm always putting in the max, And then finally I was down to like 2 50-cent pieces. I don't know what it was, and I hit it, and then I hit the jackpot.
Bing, 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 bing,
And I would have won like 10,000, but I won 2,000. And I'm in Harrah's and I looked up, and there was a jewelry shop. So I took the money and just bought my wife a necklace.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
That's like a story that's like, what a great guy you are.
Let's get fan letters on which gambling story was
dumber,
more accessible.
Yeah, no, yours was gonna really get the ire of gamblers that Pitta did not.
But by the way, I don't blame Mark Pitta. There was, I don't know why he did it. He'll hear this and text me.
He was trying to help you, going, you don't know what you're doing. I'm going to help you.
He was trying to help me. So, and I didn't lose that much money, in the big picture. So, hi, Mark. And that was my Mark Pitta story. So I don't know. I've met Bobby Lee at the Comedy Store or whatever.
Yes.
Super nice guy, but I don't know him like you do. So I don't really know what to expect with this interview.
Well, I love Bobby Lee, and he's very well liked over there. And from the comedians, the audience, there's a couple people that really get him going, meaning get the crowd going. Bobby's one of them. He's on there a lot. I see his name on the store. The store has really good lineups. So I did the Comedy Store a few nights before now. We're talking to him. So we'll talk about that. And then there's just a lot of interesting things. He did a part in The Wrong Missy. He did a part in Busboys. We just have a lot of stupid stuff to go over, and he's got a very fun thing about him.
And a fun podcast with Andrew.
He's always on Instagram with some clip.
Yeah. It's easy. So anyway, let's see what happens. Here's Bobby Lee.
Do you do vocal exercises? What do you guys do here on this? I've never done it before.
He does Scooby-Doo as his vocal exercise.
How many podcasts have you done? 1 million?
Dude, I did 2 yesterday, 1 Sunday. That's a lot.
Do you always get asked at the Comedy Store?
Everyone asks me. I say no 90% of the time, but not for this one. Oh my God, this was like number 1 on my list here, baby.
No, listen.
No, come on. Top 10 though, right?
I feel like
Smartless got the numbers. What are you doing here?
I know.
We don't know this thing.
The Office Girls, and then Smartless, and now this. I think this is third.
Have you done those?
I mean, I know Jenna. No, I'm not. I was never a part of The Office. Have you done The Office?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, we had an Office Girl.
We had Jenna on.
We couldn't get 2 of them. We weren't big enough. We didn't have enough downloads.
I like your Oasis-y hair. That's pretty nice.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm from the 60s. Man. My dad gave me a crew cut.
Oh, you did?
In 1965 when I wanted to have a Paul McCartney haircut.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll show you when I'm 70. I'll look like an old Beatle.
Yeah. Ram, my favorite Paul McCartney album. The very first one. You know that one?
Oh, yeah. I know all his.
Ram on. I know, that's all I know.
I like his solo.
Big
one.
fan of his.
Every day I go out, get out of your
What about
head.
1985? Is that on there?
1985?
I don't know what I did.
We can go back to the 60s. They're called the
yeah.
Beatles. Ever heard of them?
Wait, what?
You didn't even know Ringo played the drums when we interviewed McCartney.
Wait, was McCartney
No,
here?
1985.
McCartney was not here, but was on a Zoom.
Oh, really?
Did you get McCartney?
What?
Tiger Belly. I'm
Tiger.
not flexing.
Wait, fuck you. Dana, you think that I could get McCartney? The biggest guy. Okay, you know what? Let me say something, right? The biggest guy, we got the guitarist from the Pixies,
Okay.
Joey Santiago.
Sure.
Right.
Can we Google it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then we got
Did you?
Paul Banks from Interpol, the lead singer.
Okay.
But I can't go above that.
Swing and a miss. I don't
You
know
got-
either of those people.
You got Bert Kreischer with his
You
shirt
get
on, though.
Theo Vaughn?
Yeah.
Have you gotten Theo?
We've
though?
gotten Theo a couple
okay,
of
well,
times,
Theo's bigger than McCartney.
Yeah. Okay.
In the world.
In certain worlds. Yeah.
We're still trying to get Theo. Well, we are.
Yeah.
We've been on Theo.
No, we're
Not gonna
waiting for
happen.
Theo for the movie to come out.
Yeah. Oh, the movie. How's that going?
Oh, you're in the
So
movie.
anyway, what else
thank
can we
you for
talk
remembering.
about?
That's right.
This you son of a bitch. Yeah, I was in your movie.
Did
Thank
you
for
give him a
remembering.
good
We're in your-
line? Did he have a good show?
He was good.
Yeah.
No, he's good.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
such a
yeah.
good vibe when you come on. I know you
thank
think
you
I'm going
so
to make
much.
fun of you. I'm not going to.
Everyone loves you. I think you're the most popular
I think
comedian
you're
out there.
very
Right
popular.
Yeah.
I know you can't handle these compliments.
Yeah. What?
now. Yo, compliments are horrible. I know.
Yeah, I go into my ancestry when I get compliments. Give you another compliment.
You're so
people
good.
really like you.
I just do that.
You crushed to the Comedy Store.
You've seen it?
I thought I was getting another.
that. Okay, good. But you know what? I haven't had the kind of career. I've always wanted to have a career like you two. I missed the Hollywood bubble. I had to get my fan base through the internet.
Well,
says 8 years on Mad TV.
Mad TV though.
Well, admit it. When you were on SNL and you guys looked down on Mad TV.
Yeah, but
whoops, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Why would anyone say that?
No. Be honest. When you looked at Mad TV as like your bitch.
No, I saw a chart that said 7 years on Mad TV is like 6 months on SNL, and I think it sort of checked. No, I can't see. Hi. No, you did a good job on Mad TV.
Yeah, I remember all your sketches.
A photo
they
from
were
a clip.
very funny. The sketches that Bobby Lee did on Mad TV. He played an Asian character.
He played 1,000 Asian characters.
Yeah.
He was the best at it.
Well, you played Connie Chung.
Okay.
Can you do a little bit of
did?
Okay, can I just say something?
Is that your signature?
This is what happened, okay? I didn't have an agent, and I called my manager.
You had an agent.
Yeah, I called my dad, my
Okay.
agent. And he too worked at Gersh, but it was great.
Okay.
But no, so
Bobby.
I called, what?
Does he go, Bobby? I saw your acting. It's fucking
very
hilarious.
good, right?
Okay, go.
Anyway, so I called my manager and I go, how come I can't get an agent? He said, your agent, it's hard, you know?
Sure.
This is the late 90s.
Sure.
So then I go, well, can I get an audition? And she am I boring you guys?
No,
already?
for In Living Color?
No, we're trying to.
Mad TV, dude.
We're
I
trying
wasn't
not
on
to
The
talk over. We get a lot of criticism. I'm going, shut the fuck up and listen.
Let me just finish my point here.
I want to hear it.
So then I go, can I get an audition? And she goes, well, I do represent a lady by the name of Lauren Dombrowski.
Oh.
Never heard of her?
No.
Okay.
Trying to help your story.
Billy Dombrowski, who was a shortstop for the
And then
Dodgers.
walked in the room, none other than Bill Squankmeyer.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
Let's go to the tape.
yeah, let's look at a clip.
Anyway, and she goes, and she produces Mad.
Okay.
So on a Saturday,
Mad, we call it? Go ahead.
Mad TV.
Okay.
Yeah. And so on a Saturday, they said that you could do a practice audition with the casting director, but you're not going to get the show.
Okay.
So I went on a Saturday, and I'm in my mind the night, because they wanted 3 impressions, and I'm not an impressionist. Right. So what can I do? I can do my dad. So that's Kim Jong-il.
That's funny.
So, hello, I'm Kim Jong-il.
No one knows if that's right or wrong.
So that's what I did.
Well, that's genius.
Yeah.
Always say the name of the guy you're doing.
It's
It's 90% of it.
It's 90% of it.
But that is a funny voice.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, I'm Kim. Welcome to my show. I did that.
Yeah.
And they were like, yay, right? So I just went.
Wait, you did it with a talk show? It's even
I
funnier.
think I wrote it in a
That's
talk
funny.
show
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
funny.
environment.
Okay. I like that. Yeah.
And then the second audition was Connie Chung.
And
All I
Connie
did was
Chung.
hello, I'm Connie Chung.
And they're like this.
Wow,
Okay.
90% is saying the name.
Maury, oh, you know what I mean? Because
Sure.
she was dating Maury at the time.
Yeah.
Maybe too sexual. But
Dating.
yeah.
That's right in our wavelength.
Married
That's a
45
fan
years.
favorite already. Clip
Yeah.
that, please.
So then I go, I just did, good evening, I'm Connie Chung.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and I did sort of like
Mhm.
a newscastery kind of thing.
Yeah.
And the third one was Chow Yun Fat.
Chow Yun.
Chow Yun Fat.
Who's that again?
You know Chow Yun Fat?
Chow Yun Fat?
Yeah. It's not a
I
dish
know
at
the
a
name,
restaurant.
though.
What?
No, it's like a
Yeah.
Jackie Chan type character. No.
When you say Jackie Chan, you put your arms like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What is that?
Dana,
What is that to know?
I don't know what we're
He's doing karate.
But I know you want to do a hiya, but that's fucked up.
Oh, like a Jackie Chan character?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
You
doing
go,
karate chops. I
Jet
didn't
Li.
even know it.
He goes, Bobby. Then he goes,
No,
Yeah.
I never thought that.
this isn't racist.
I'm an impressionist. The more you do a Chinese accent, I'm going to slip into it.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that what it?
He's
No,
trying
you
to
keep doing
influencing
it.
it.
Yeah,
He's trying
you
to
keep
stay
doing it.
down.
By the end of the show.
He likes it so much.
Okay. Yeah.
I love Bruce Lee.
Chow Yun Fat.
So Chow Yun Fat.
Is a director.
No.
Okay.
He was in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Chow Yun Fat was an actor.
He's a lead. Okay.
Right. So I saw him on an E. You know, back in the there was
channel.
E
Yeah.
Yeah,
channel. An interview with him,
Mhm.
and you know how sometimes Chinese people overpronounce their English. So he
I
would
like
go,
it already. Yeah.
Wait, he'd
Okay.
go, hello, my name is Chow Yun Fat. You're right. And so I did that. And he did a lot of, every time he would say a line in this interview, he would do a different bodily position. So he would go, hello, my name is Chow Yun Fat. And he would move his body. So I explained that in the audition. Right. So every line I would do a different position.
That's a good observation.
By the end of my little thing, I was in the corner of the room backwards on my hands as Chow Yun Fat because I thought that would be a funny bit.
That's hysterical.
It is.
And it kind of worked and they kept calling me back and that's how I got it.
You know what's funny? Tricky impressions like that. Like I wasn't an impressionist when I got on. And so I didn't even have to audition fake, just make one up. But to have to do them and you come up with those three that are just funny in weird ways,
Yeah, you have to find the.
It is smart though.
Okie dokie.
That's what he wants.
Yeah, you don't know the Asian thing.
He wants to say.
I want to tell you a story about related to what you just did. First of all, accuracy means nothing. Third of all, everything. Or did I say second of all? All of those were funny. Yeah. So Steve Carell comes in, auditions for the Dana Carvey show. Yeah. Whoops, metaphorical. You got an ashtray. Anyway, it made 7 episodes. Put it up. But he goes, well, I don't really do impressions. So he was doing it in New York in the room with me and Louis C.K., Robert Smigel. Didn't kill. And then we go to L.A. and audition people again. So he comes out and he does the Pope.
Yeah.
And just that was like, I didn't need an accuracy. That was fucking funny. So I'm not surprised you got hired.
I think the point is to make everyone in the room be yourself and make everyone laugh. I mean, that's the point of it.
What did you do with the nerves of it? Did you just not have nerves?
I had, at the time I was living with 8 people in a 2-bedroom apartment in Silver Lake.
Isn't that,
we were like sardines. What?
At Carney's?
8 people? Is that kind of stereotypical?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
8 people? I don't know.
Go down this line of thinking. No, I like this line of thinking. Tina, please. So, we were in a ship. Is that what you're saying? Right? Like an Asian Amistad kind of situation? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
No.
So it was Wee Man.
So Wee Man, from Jackass, the little dwarf.
This is out of casting. So Wee Man's there. Who else?
So there's 8 people in this house.
So we had
this is the real world.
Sophie, she was a meth addict.
Okay.
We had a homeless guy. I'm not kidding you. We had an actor named Callisto. Never made it. And then we had my brother Steve lived in my closet. He made like a little bamboo.
We call those people gay now. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I was living with all these people in this Silver Lake, Sanborn, on the street Sanborn, Silver Lake. And I had to get out. When you have no money, right? I had no car. And in my mind, I'm like, when you go into an audition, especially when you're desperate, you do everything you can. Anything. I think that's what was my situation.
I think they also underplayed it. They said, this is a practice audition. And then you go to the real one. And you're like, so this isn't as much pressure.
So this is what happened. So the first time I went in, thank you for David.
That's a good trick. I mean, that's a good trick for you to relax.
At first they were like, we want Taron Killam.
Sure. Okay.
Do you know Taron?
Yeah, very well.
But Taron
he was on the podcast.
Back then he was in high school. He was dating Amanda Bynes back then, and great actress, but
we understood that.
Yeah, you did.
Went a little.
Yeah. In the funny
great actress,
farm,
though.
right?
Yeah, that's what you always say with the whistle.
Oh, really? I don't know.
Yeah, is that guy gay? It's a thing, right?
Yeah. Do you do that? Or I do a wink, maybe.
What do you do?
Yeah, is that guy?
Huh?
Better? Or I think I'm gonna go whoo hoo from that.
Yeah,
I can't whistle, so I'll go whoo hoo.
No, listen,
I'm fine with that.
Take it.
I had a guy talk to me in a bar, and I didn't know he's gay because he had he would always wink like it was a twitch. So I go, "You married?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "But you like women?" He goes, "Of course." And I go,
"Oh, wow."
Well, it looks like he's
sure?
flirting with you.
I go, "You don't want to get naked with me?" He goes, "Of course I don't." I go, that one was too big. That wasn't a twitch.
That was a little too big.
Yeah.
And if I was a director, I would say cut, and I would say maybe do it again.
I said, that's all I got.
Okay. Well, let's move on. I went on Saturday, and the thing was, Nicole Garcia, the casting goes, "You're not going to get it because I think they really want Taron. They're going to see everybody, but let's just practice." And at the end of it, she goes, "You know what? Come back next Saturday."
Okay.
So I came back the next Saturday, no pressure. But the pressure started is when then I started going during the week.
Callbacks?
And then people were there.
Oh, sickening.
Yeah, but then at that point, I had already done it a couple of times. She had given me notes. And then it gets to a point where it's just between you and, it was just between me and Taryn. So we're at Fox, you know what I mean?
Ugh.
It's not like
And then you make
New York,
a deal.
Like
I'm a little confused with the numbers.
But Bobby,
what? Because Taryn was on SNL.
No, not yet.
Before
Dana.
Oh, that's what I mean. So it's 90 what?
Sorry, Bobby.
I'm a numbers guy. What? 90 what?
Right. It was probably 2000.
2000.
Yes.
He wasn't on yet.
God, so he went there first.
You said he was in like.
Wait, let me ask you something. I'm sorry, David.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, why would I lie about it?
That was why I was so curious. My inner monologue was like, why is Bobby making this up?
Yeah. I could have said Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
this is the first I found out that Taryn Killiam was senior in high school, folks. I mean, he's just out of diapers, right, Ed? And he's almost on television. But Bobby Lee beat him out at the final thing.
So
you're old enough to know Carson. That's rare these days.
Huge fan.
But listen to this.
Flip Wilson, I know too. Okay, let's move on. But great talent.
The devil.
Hey, sugar, come on now, sugar.
The devil made me do it.
Mama gonna take you down. Don't you disappoint your mama.
Flip, right?
Don't you disappoint. I never met him.
He's
but
doing
love.
Yeah. You know what? I love your part in fucking. What's so funny? Why are you laughing?
Did I had a part in something?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, you were in. They're redoing it, remaking it. Let me get it, okay?
Yeah.
About the band,
Not Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap.
Oh, Spinal Tap.
You were in Spinal Tap.
Mm-hmm. That was the
Amazing.
Mind Waiter.
Incredible.
With
let's move on.
Billy Crystal.
Okay.
Thank you.
Was he not in it?
He was.
No line.
I was.
No line, and yet I went. That's Dana Carvey.
Yep.
How did you know? Because I was in Whiteface.
Even.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Can we cut tape?
Not cool.
Can we cut tape?
Not cool.
Yeah.
Can we just cut tape?
Dude.
Bobby, I'm going to go back
Yeah.
to the story everyone kind of faded out on.
Okay.
When you were auditioning for whatever show, and one of the scary things when I did like pilots and stuff like that is when you get to the final audition, you go in a room and you sign how much you will make on your contract. You sign everything.
Yeah.
So you can't get the part and then try to jack them for more.
Right.
So you still need it. So they've got you by the balls. So you sign it. That's a sweaty, sickening thing because then you go, if you come out of that room and you got it, you get this money, you got a deal. If not, they rip it up. It's so horrifying.
It's horrifying, especially when you're young and you have nothing.
Yeah,
you have
pressure.
you have to accept what they
You might
give
get 10 grand, 30 grand.
So there was this
crazy.
girl. This is a real story. I can't say her name. Maybe I will.
Anne Margaret.
Maybe I will. What? She's Scandinavian? Good night. That's all I got. Hey, maybe I will.
No.
Okay.
So I remember. So we're about to test. There was another woman who I knew from the Comedy Store.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, I ain't. And based on her, this is the way she talked. I'm not trying to get canceled here. She goes, I ain't signed that. I ain't not enough fucking money for me.
Oh, really? Yeah. She was white.
What? Yes. She was white. She was definitely white.
I thought it was just Mississippi or something.
No. She's from totally
I
white.
thought you some kind
No, she's from Madison, Wisconsin.
Okay.
She's like, hey, motherfucker. And you're like, no, white girl.
She goes, yo, I ain't signing that. And so what the deal was every episode you would get $3,500.
That's good. That's higher than we got.
Okay, on a TV show. To me, it's everything. I go, I'll sign it.
Of course.
You know what I mean? I'll do it for half or whatever.
Anything, yeah.
She goes, I need 10 grand. That's what she said to me. I go, well, I know, but no one knows who you are.
For what, junkie? God damn.
Madison. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a Percocet. Okay.
Oh.
So, yeah. So, she, I don't know, but she goes, I ain't doing it. I ain't testing. So they tested me and Taryn. So cut to 15 years later, I'm at a restaurant. Okay.
Go ahead.
And I'm sitting there. She's my waitress. And her opening line was, I should have taken it.
Oh, yeah.
And she was all calmed down and just like,
yeah. She's not doing, what's up? You know what I mean? Welcome to, no, she was more like, well, she goes, I should have taken it.
And you go, fuck,
and I go,
I'm sorry.
And so what's the special?
I think, can I get a bloomin' onion?
That's making me sad because that is the story of Hollywood.
Yeah.
More people, you know, even if you have a career, you have a lot of regrets, you know?
Yeah.
I remember Brad Pitt in Troy. I turned it down.
Really? Wow.
I was ripped.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt came in with his fancy hair.
Yeah. I don't know this, but have you guys read? You obviously don't read it anymore, but back in the day, did you read for things that you really wanted and not gotten?
For sure.
Amadeus. I tested for Amadeus.
What? Oh no, you would have been great for that. yeah.
This is better.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I could barely talk.
I auditioned for Moriarty. So Abrams got it.
We would have been together.
What's Moriarty?
Yeah.
What'd you audition for you didn't get? He was a movie star at 21.
Not Moriarty. I didn't audition for Moriarty. What was that? Somebody in Amadeus?
Yeah, in Amadeus. Yeah. He played his nemesis, the old man that was like bitter that...
I didn't see it.
I read for Risky Business.
You did?
Yeah.
But not Tom Cruise's part.
Yeah.
Booger?
Yeah. I looked really young. Yeah.
Really?
I was 26. I was reading for 18 in those days.
Wow.
This is before life beat me up.
Except you said,
keep the camera back.
You go,
little bit
when I hear that music, I think I'd walk out my underpants. I wouldn't slide.
Yeah.
And then they go, Tom slid, and that sort of clinched it.
You did. I saw your audition tape, and you clearly had a full load in your underpants when you shot that.
Most of my auditions, I start my underpants, and then I go from there. I go, I can put pants on if you want.
Your wiener was not doing anything, but you had a load in the back, and I go, that guy's pretty good. He should get the part.
Bobby
loves
yes, David.
I have some real questions.
What the notes?
Sorry about this,
guys.
I like this is a real show.
I don't like notes. I'm just curious. When was the first time you felt rich?
Oh, is that a real question?
Yeah, like in podcasting.
Okay, so
I mean, did you ever get rich in regular television? You got rich during podcasting. Now, rich can be whatever you think it means.
Like that young way to define what rich is. So
you feel rich.
I've always felt like I was drowning. What's wrong, David?
I was just looking at your $12 wardrobe going, I don't know if you're feeling rich right now, but I understand what you're saying. I understand that. I was like, that's a great shirt. Is there a Goodwill nearby here? Because I want to get one like it.
You know what Dave did to me once?
What I did?
And I've told this story before. And I don't know if it's real, but in my mind it's real, right?
Okay.
But I feel like the first time you ever talked to me
I hate it.
was what?
I hate it already.
You're going to hate the story.
Okay.
You're going to hate the story. Okay. And I've told it before. I don't think you've ever heard it.
I've never heard it.
All right. But the first time you ever even paid attention to me, because I was wearing a Montclair t-shirt. I was wearing a...
What does that mean?
I was wearing a Montclair jacket.
It's the kind of jacket I think I have.
Yeah, that jacket that he has.
It's a Richie Rich.
It's a Richie jacket.
Oh, okay.
He took his finger, right? At the comedy store.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how they have the Montclair symbol?
Yeah.
You took your finger, you wrapped your finger around the symbol, and you go, someone's doing well.
What's the what?
Someone's doing well.
Someone's doing well,
Someone's doing
and
well.
then from then on, you talk to me every fucking
Then I was like, Bobby, in the club. No.
Someone's doing well.
I know. And then I stuck my finger in your ass and I go, don't tell anyone this part.
Anyway,
no,
sorry.
Bobby and I are friendly.
Good to see you.
Bobby,
when did I start feeling?
Well, it doesn't matter. This is entertaining.
I know it's a good question. I want to tell you.
I'm always curious that anyone transitioning from poverty to kind of like having a lot of extra money.
When you told me you're transitioning, I didn't know you meant from poverty.
No, that's why I did from poverty.
Okay, go ahead.
So I always felt like I was drowning because I don't know if you guys were ever here where you would do weekends as a stand-up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the club would go, listen, we had a comp. You know what I mean?
Right.
And in those days, even though you would make some money, you're right, you always felt like you were drowning. I think up until maybe 7 years ago is when I felt like, or 8 years ago when I felt like, when podcasting started is when I felt like, okay, well, I think I'm fine.
You had enough money. And you're going to be doing this forever. Yeah, that's a time when you go, I think I'm okay just doing this. Because I kept going, should I go back and busboy? Wait, what could I even do? And then it takes a while to feel like, okay, I got enough here. I got enough of a base. In the beginning, I had no overhead. It was just
Did you ever call out a club owner on the split?
Did you?
I don't know what the split means. Explain split.
Well, I was supposed to get 35% of the door at this hippie dive. The club, very famous, actually.
Yeah.
The other cafe.
The other cafe.
Paula Poundstone played there.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it was packed, 2 shows, and I just was driving away in my Volkswagen bug, and I had some cash, and I was like, I don't think so. So I went back.
Whoa!
I go, guys, really? I mean, this doesn't seem right. And they immediately, like Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid, it was like, we did it. We're sorry. I don't know why we did it. They broke down.
Oh, really?
It's not us. It's not us. I don't know. This is fucked up.
You got rat fucked?
I got my money.
No, I'm saying they rat fucked you and they go,
well, they were not giving me 35% of
Was
the door.
it before SNL?
Way before.
Way before.
Yeah.
Bananas in New Jersey. This is the sad. So
sounds like a pretty sturdy club.
What?
No, that's where everyone goes
shenanigans.
to make it.
You go, I had some shenanigans at Bananas.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So they gave me an offer, like a guarantee.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I just didn't do well. They thought I would do way better than I did.
I know, tough shit.
Okay.
You got a guarantee.
This old couple came up to me at the very end. They were handing me this check shaky.
Oh,
so they went,
oh, well, that
like this, right? And they go, young man, I just for your information.
Oh.
If we give you this check, our business closes.
Oh my God.
And I go, excuse me?
Wow.
Yeah, it's over. And I go, and I looked at it. So it was $10,000.
Fuck yeah.
And I go, how much would I need to give you back for your business? And they go, 5. So I had them rewrite it for
very
5.
Nice. Very nice of you.
And then the next week,
anyway.
Carrot Top. I just figured they did it to every headliner.
Oh, maybe yeah.
Carrot Top was that really 5?
No.
You know, next
time in the alley with just like this.
Yeah. But it was the first time. And also, it felt real. It felt they had tears in their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
They felt like really like just down and out. I just couldn't do it. You know what I mean?
I got that.
Yeah,
I did cartoons in Utah for $600 for a week, and the lady goes, "You got to stay on my couch. We don't have some highfalutin hotel." I'm like, so I did it because I was newer, and I did it. And then at the end, she goes, "Can I send it to you?" And I was like, "Well, I kind of need it. Obviously, I've been eating out of your fucking mousetrap all week." So I go, "Yeah," and she never fucking sent it.
Wow.
Of course.
So I said she molested me. She did, but
I played a club where they didn't pay you at the end. You would get it like a series of clubs up in Canada and Seattle, and you get paid like a month later because you would take all the money.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't want to wait one.
We can't
the
pay
improvs
you
are
now.
good about it when I did I used to do San Diego a lot, Irvine.
Improvs.
Yeah.
End of the week, sometimes give you a little bump or bonus. But I wasn't the draw. It was like I was just on a show that filled up. I was middle. When I got on SNL, I was a middle. Like Dana was a highfalutin headliner. So
Whoops.
when you go on,
we can switch topics.
You said to switch to that.
Yeah. I mean, Dana, as soon as you hit SNL, that's it. Poverty no more, right?
Started out 4,500 an episode for the first season. But then that summer, all of a sudden, I was getting 25,000 to play at college.
Jesus,
if it's okay to bring up numbers
in 1 year, in one season.
Well, the bitch was out heavy.
He had the church bitch.
Yeah, church
bitch. Oh, the
came
church
out.
bitch. Yeah.
I drove to a gig in Connecticut, and for the only time it happened was Church Lay Here Tonight. Didn't say my name for the theater.
Did you have to do the fucking garb and all that?
I was in it often. Yeah, I showed up in it. No, I didn't wear the dress.
Yeah.
I don't wear the dress unless they pay me a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I haven't heard the word garb since Theo said, "Is that traditional garb to you in Busboys?" I'm like, what are you saying? I didn't understand until I saw the daily. I was like,
yeah.
Theo always says something quietly different.
Yeah.
I feel like you're wearing.
How fast?
Garb.
I mean, are you guys editing the movie? I'm sorry.
No, we did Busboys. He's heard about it too much, but we did it. We talked to Tim yesterday, Tim Dillon, who's got a big part in it. And he goes, "Hi, what's going on?" He goes, "Is a clip going to come out? Is a photo something that we can just say we're in a movie?"
Can I just ask?
Ask whatever you want.
Can I just ask?
Yeah.
How are you feeling about it?
I think it's
good question.
I think it's funny. I think what we did was funny, and it's just a matter of I've never had no help. Like it's just me and Theo. So we have him, and we have another guy that put in a little bit of money, but he's one of Theo's buddies. So we are Theo. Once the movie's over, we both go on the road. So now I would usually go have someone edit it and then go sit with them. If I even had that privilege, not all movies I do. Not many people do. You go and then you go, "Hey, do this," and you go through the takes. It's arduous, long, painstaking work. Me and Theo aren't in the same spot. and the editors in New York. So they did director's cut. Then we looked at, now we're trying to shape. There's no special effects. So Theo was on the road. So now we got him involved. So he's got to do his, I do mine. We go back and forth till then we're going to show it to people. We're almost that part.
Okay.
You heard the story? Wake up. Grandpa?
Oh, this is our third. I do need a nap.
I'm telling Bobby.
I'm the senior here. I space out.
I owe it to Bobby because he's in it. And so he drove all the way. We were in the valley.
One scene.
On time.
Well, I think it was a good move when you hit, we're going to shoot the movie here. Yeah. Now we're both going to go on a global tour for 6 months.
It's so dumb.
Then come back. So,
well, he hasn't done a movie. And I said, we should be in the same room.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I got to do this. And he's got his own podcast. So we're getting closer. It's just slower. Meanwhile, I did that Jonah Hill movie a year ago. That's not going to be out till end of the year probably. And so it was a full year already. Yeah. But this should go faster because it's smaller. That was a bigger.
Well, Bobby and I'll put your name in there. We're available to put some eyes on it.
Yeah, I know. I want to show it. I would show it to you guys just to say, what do you think? Does it make sense? We just want to show it from a crowd of 20 people to say, what do you not understand? What do you like? What do you don't like? And then listen, it's not fucking.
Can I talk to you guys about something controversial, a little confrontational? Why are your eyes like this?
I don't like it already. But go ahead.
I don't. It has nothing to do with you.
Okay, good.
No, go ahead. You're setting this up beautifully.
Okay, it has nothing to do with either one of you, but you guys are a part of it.
Adjacent
to it.
Okay.
All right.
I want to hear.
And so. What? Don't
because it's a long wind up. Go ahead. It's a good wind up. Go ahead.
Okay, you don't like it.
No, I like it.
So let me ask you something. May I lean forward?
Yes. Don't break that $3 table.
Okay, I won't. May I lean forward a little bit?
Kmart cameras have autofocus.
Okay.
Are we good?
For you to lean forward, we have to have 8 people jump up.
Okay. So and you weren't there. You weren't there, Dana.
All right.
Okay.
But
okay. So let me ask you about the wrong Missy.
Oh boy.
Okay. That day?
Yes.
Okay, that day, did I do a bad job?
That's a great question. No, Bobby.
Okay, because in my mind,
yes,
I could, ask my friend Sadie.
Hi, Sadie.
Yeah, sometimes I lay in bed at night. No. Just hear what I'm fucking saying. I'm sorry.
I'm the same. I understand.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Regret. I didn't do it right.
Yeah, did I do it right or not right? Thank you. Yeah. And you know what? That's what I like about you.
He gets it.
I totally get
it. You're with me.
Yeah, he doesn't really care about the outcome. So he kind of just.
I've bombed in movies before.
But I don't think I bombed. That's the thing.
Oh, you don't think that? No, this is. I'll tell my side of the story.
It is warm in here.
No, the story is Dana. I'll tell Dana because he's an innocent bystander.
The movie did 800 billion.
The movie
minutes.
was a big hit.
The movie's a smash.
The best thing. Do people know you?
Well, your part was cut out. Is that what you
said? No, it wasn't. Can I tell Dana what happened?
Yeah.
All right. So, David asked me to do the wrong Missy.
Was it me or was it Adam?
It was you.
Okay.
All right. I had no idea even if he was going to fucking be there.
I did. That was okay. That's a big part of the story.
Also, FYI, I'm in Happy Madison Gilmore 2.
You are?
Okay.
So Julie Bowen was here.
Not only that, I've worked with Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
He's. I don't want you to hear the story, Sadie, but a year and a half ago, I was with a lady in Malibu, right?
You were with who?
I was with a lady in Malibu. I was holding hands with her. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And Sandler walks up, and he gave me a layup. Right? Sandler and I are like this.
He gave you a layup, and he was very nice and
very nice, and I got some, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That night, because, excuse me.
Yeah,
but there was some, you know what I mean?
From
that
this
night
other woman that's not here today.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? I'm sweating. I'm so sorry, okay? What I'm saying to you is this, I'll tell you what happens. So he calls me, can you do one line in Hawaii? No, you didn't do that?
Go to Hawaii and do one line?
Yeah.
I think one line was for sure not enough for you, and it was a straight line, and it was just everyone's excitement to have you in the movie. And we should have said, we got to give Bobby more of a Bobby thing to do that's funny where you can really get into it because that was the problem. Go ahead.
God bless you and take care.
Okay.
And that's okay. No, so I go there, Dana. Okay. Let's just tell Dana.
I want to hear this.
All right. So Dana. I go, right? The line is like, welcome to Alawani Hotel, or whatever the fucking line is. That's all the line is.
Mr. and Mrs. Tim Morris.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Tim Morris, welcome to Alawani
You just did it
Hotel.
better.
What?
You just did it better.
Okay. Fuck you, David. You know what? I'm sweating.
I know. I'm sweating too because I'm part of the problem.
Okay, so here's the thing.
What? What is going on?
I'll tell you what's going on.
Okay.
All right, so I'm on set, feeling good. It's outside. You know what I mean?
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
Not only Hawaii, but Witowski, Lauren, everyone on the set is a friend of mine.
Right.
All right. Action. You know what I mean? Hello, Mr. I'm not gonna do the line.
Yep.
Okay, right? Welcome to All I Want. Right. Then I hear stop from
Video Village.
Yeah. It's Sandler.
Who never comes.
Who never comes.
He doesn't never come, but he was just there.
He was just there.
What? Okay, then finish one line and he jumps up.
Wait, he comes up and he goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I go, "Oh, hey, Adam." He goes, "What are you doing?"
Not how are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
And
He goes, "Yeah, it's more natural or something, right?"
Yeah.
So I go, "Oh, I thought, okay." Action again.
Mm-hmm.
I do it again. Stop. He comes back, right? Why are you covering your
this
face?
can't be true.
Now me and Lauren start laughing because it's so tense and weird. And Adam wasn't being mean. It was just
He's not being mean.
It got tense because Bobby kept nervously missing it by a hair, and then they go stop. More like they stop again. I go, okay, on this one, just normal. You just hear them yelling
I
it,
hate that.
and we all start going, "Oh my god!" Because everyone's so like tired.
No, but
also Sandler's kids are in the scene, making it worse.
Making it worse.
Yeah,
making it worse. The whole family shaming.
That's why he was there.
Jackie,
He didn't
Jackie
want the
was there
scene
too.
to
Yeah,
be
the whole
bad.
family
in the movie.
shaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everyone's very nice, but Adam was just like, just say it straight. And then it was so matter of fact. And that's why we started laughing because we're like, every time he said it, I'm like, is that the one? And it was like, nope. Because then he comes out and goes, hey, what are you doing? Again, he goes, just try one
But
like
now,
this.
okay, check this out now, right?
So hilarious.
Hawaii, outside, right?
Yeah.
It's Niagara Falls now. All the makeup is drawing down. You know, I am having a panic attack, right? Because in my mind, I'm like, I'm fucking, you know, Daniel Day-Lewising this thing.
Yeah.
What is the line again? I want to walk through this. What is the fucking line?
Okay.
We come in the hotel.
What is it? What is the line?
Wait, hold on.
Literally.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the line is. Hello, Mr. Tim and Tim Robinson. Let me just make it up.
Yeah.
Let me just make it up.
Me and Lauren walk up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Tim and Tim. What's the name?
You be Lauren, I'll be you.
The Robinson.
What's
Hello,
up?
the Robinsons. Hi. Welcome to Alawani Hotel. Yeah, here's your registration.
Perfect.
That's what I did.
Where were you?
Print.
So we go in and Lauren argues with the kids first. They go like this. You were out there swimming with the turtles. She goes, "Hey, fuck you," to Adam's kids. That was her line.
Yeah.
It was hysterical because
Yeah.
she's screaming.
Mm-hmm.
Then we walk up and we're with Witowski and Sarah and they're in robes and we all come up to Bobby. And I'm telling you, in your defense, one line is harder than doing a whole scene.
Because what happens when you're doing one line
because all you do is focus on
is the
one
whole
line.
time when you're watching the scene, all you're doing is thinking about that one line.
Heart.
And you're running it through your mind 10,000 times. Welcome to the hotel. Welcome to the hotel. Mr. Russell.
And you're like, what's the name again?
I've been there.
Yeah.
It's torture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
didn't you ask for a line reading? I'm sorry. But didn't you
That's
ask?
so embarrassing. You've asked for that.
Oh, how do you want me to say it?
Just say
say
it.
it. I'm not. Just tell me how
I
to
think he
say it.
did do it.
Oh, okay.
But at one point, I remember David going like this. Because Adam's talking to me like this, but I see David
behind Adam.
behind that. And
Making
this is what
face.
you go. You go like this. You go.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I was
whisper,
worried
I'm
about
so,
you.
Yeah, you felt, you know, and that's why there was so much love.
No, we're friends.
Yeah. There was so much love there. But here's the good news.
Okay.
Can I tell you the good news?
I want to hear I want some
All right.
happiness now.
So when I'm wrapped, right, I went to myself, I go, how high up is this hotel so I can jump off?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or, there was like suicide, you know what I mean?
Sure.
You're right. Or maybe I'll relapse. I was sober at the time, you know what I mean? So maybe, 7 years is real. I could relapse.
All reasonable thoughts.
Yeah, there were so many different thoughts in my mind.
Welcome to the Awani Hotel. May I help you? I mean,
Fuck, where were you?
Yeah, where were you?
You could have done
you're
it.
drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
All the makeup's tearing down.
Yeah.
He's going, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That's better than anything in the movie. That's the most dramatic.
It's the funniest thing.
Right.
That is.
But here's the good news.
There's
okay?
more good news. All right.
Oh, it gets good.
Yeah.
So then I go to the hotel, the Aloha Halani Hotel.
This is not the name because it's not. I never heard of.
Okay, whatever the fucking name is. Yeah.
You're just putting a bunch of
just yes and it.
Vowels.
Just yes and it.
Okay,
all right.
You're at the hotel.
He's being so extra.
I know.
Right
what
now.
is wrong with you right now?
I
love you so much.
No,
right. So
I feel for him. Go ahead.
So now here's the good news, Dana.
Okay.
I'm at. There's a wonton bar.
All they have is wontons?
Is that all you eat? He has an app for it.
So you go to a wonton
Jeez,
bar.
Dramatic pause.
He's
Hold on.
Sorry, Blondie. Okay. Skinny.
And there's like coffee.
It's okay. Take it easy, skinny Bobby.
God damn it.
Do you want to take a break?
Out of nowhere? No, I'm fine. Out of nowhere. Anyway, thank you so much. So I'm at this wonton bar. I go, can I have some wontons, please? Right. They gave me a bowl of wontons, right? And I don't even want to eat them. Like, I'm just so sad.
Yeah.
So there's another Korean guy next to me. What?
Huh? I thought that's what he said to you.
That's what he goes, Yeah. Yeah, because he's eating wontons too. No.
He was in the scene previous to you. And he had one line.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So he goes, hey. I go, hey. And he was sitting next to a guy I was familiar with. His name is Zach Knighton. He's an actor.
Okay.
And back when I was on Mad TV, what are you doing your hands like this?
Is this not the night we went to dinner at Nobu?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
We've been to many Nobus, though.
In Hawaii?
Yes.
And you remember we went to dinner?
Yes.
And someone came and talked to us?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not that.
Okay.
So anyway, so Zach Knighton's sitting. So this Asian guy looks just like me too. Big-headed Koreans, and we're the best kind.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not going to co-sign any of this stuff
because you have the Stephen Yoon Koreans. You know what I mean? Like leading man. But then you get the big-headed, and we're the coal miners of the business.
Coal miner? That's funny.
Yeah. Like in Korea, I think I would have been a coal miner.
Is this part of your stand-up?
No, it's not part of my stand-up.
It should be. It's
it's not. Anyway, so he was a big-headed Korean.
Okay.
And he goes, hey, my name is Gene. I go, I met you, which I didn't remember. He goes, I met you at Earth Bar, and you were talking about my jeans. I'm really big into raw denim. Let's move on. And I go, oh, and he goes, I'm the executive producer of Magnum PI. That's what he says to me. So I go, oh, and he goes, let me write you a part. Right? So I go,
please no more than one line.
Yeah, he wrote me over the next 3 or 4 years.
Oh, that's right.
I did 15 episodes of that thing. He wrote me, like, I was number one on the call sheet, like, storylines. He's my best friend now, Gene, right? We hang out, you've met Gene. We've gone to Hawaii together. I mean, he's one of my best friends. I would have never met him if I hadn't done the wrong mistake with that nightmare that you put me through.
Okay.
And, and so, the moral of the story is this.
Yes.
Sometimes when you say yes, right, great things can happen.
Yeah. Sometimes no means yes.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No, I don't think that's what.
Sometimes you lose for winning.
Yeah.
Sometimes you win for losing, but sometimes you lose for winning.
Sometimes, you don't know why you're somewhere.
Something's happened for a reason.
There we go.
It's all in God's hands.
Yeah.
I think that's better. Yeah. You're missing.
Mine was close.
You're pretty close.
Something's happened for you.
Yeah. But that experience, you know what I mean? And just want to reiterate that, you know what I mean? Adam and his whole family has been very gracious to me.
Yeah.
And I love them very much. And I am in Happy
Waterboy.
Madison 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And I know Sandler, he would have been very gentle, almost whispery about it.
He was very gentle about it.
Yeah.
If he just pictures it in his head a certain way, and
I get it.
And when I did my wig for grown-ups, I walked in so excited, long wig, and everyone was thinking it's so funny the way that we got there. And he's with his coffee, same thing, and he goes, "Is this a wig you want?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "I don't like it." And it was like, "What?" I go, "Isn't this funny?" Because I have a guy like this long hair. He thinks
you're right. He does
from the '80s. And he goes, no, shorten it. And I go back and cut it. And we kept doing it until it was basically where it was.
Yeah.
He goes, you're supposed to be a good looking guy. I don't want that long. I was okay.
Oh,
But in his head, he pictures it, and it's his movie. And that's the fun thing. I mean, that's the good about, at least you need someone calling the shots.
And he's casual as a person when he's the executive producer. He'll be laying on a couch, have a leg of turkey, and people come in. No, I don't think so.
He is a good he's very decisive.
He's just very casual, but decisive.
I'm not decisive. So I would, I actually thought you were doing fine.
Yeah. I mean, he's the nicest
but
guy.
everybody
I just
else
wanted to share that story with you.
Yeah.
And I've never confronted you about, did you think the actual performance was bad? And what you were saying to me, what I got was, it could have been better.
No, I got that it was a little nerve-wracking to hit you with all of us do a whole scene and we come up and you just have to say one line and get us out of it.
Yeah.
And we get all the way to that part and it would stop again.
But it was another good point is that when you guys were all jumping around having fun, and you know that I'm a goofy guy.
Yeah.
Right? I'm silly Billy, baby.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
You had to play straight man.
Yeah.
Right?
And whenever I have to play something straight,
it's stressful.
It feels like I'm being, you know what I mean?
You're tied down.
What? I'm sorry. What point in the movie was that about? Was it 30 or 40 minutes in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I only. Oh, never mind.
You switched it off at 15.
No, I'm just forget what I just said. There was at a certain point. I just.
Do you watch each other's stuff or no?
I think so. I've seen pretty much everything Dana's done.
I saw Joe Dirt. I saw Grown Ups.
Yeah.
Grown Ups 2 didn't quite do it for me, but I think I've seen most of your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was there for 5 years overlapping with him on SNL. So I saw.
Yeah, we worked for 5 years.
I saw
together.
him kill from like 10 feet away.
Did you guys get along instantly, or was there competitiveness?
No, the sad part was no one was competitive with me because I wasn't competing with them really. So they were like nice to me, and I'm like, I should have been offended because I wasn't a threat to anyone. That's rude.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you see a comic and you go, yeah, you can go before me.
Yeah.
And they go, I won't curse. And you go, do whatever you want, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, right.
I can follow you.
And put it this way. I used to call him the junior varsity. And Dennis would come in, Dennis Miller, and they would beg him. It would be, you and Rock and Farley in the dressing room. They were sharing an 8H. And Dennis would just rip everyone suddenly. Okay, the Carvey thing's not working right now or whatever. He'd go one at a time. But the junior varsity, when you look at them, Sandler, Chris Rock, what's your name again?
Yeah.
Did very well. But they were sort of quasi understudies of me and Phil and John.
Right.
Nealon in a way. And then we meshed really well. And I think, I've said this before, I think 90 to 93 where we had these guys, plus we still had the guys from 86 there.
Yeah.
We were very potent.
What a powerful group.
Yeah.
Because when you read, I read Live from New York, right? And you read some of the nightmarish stories that are in it, right? Were those elements in your class? Probably not then, because it felt like a healthy...
No, they were all there.
There was tension and competitiveness and all that stuff.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, but in a friendly way. Lovitz and I decided to make a joke out of it, so we just teased each other the entire time. The idea of being envious, I would say I was in 3 sketches tonight, stuff like that. And John, of course, loved it.
He leaves too many voicemails, and I don't know what to do.
He loves you.
Is he stalking you?
No, but he leaves so many voicemails.
Hello,
hello.
And
he pretends... why do you have to be so Chinese? And these kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Which is not racist, mind.
No, but he loves comedians do foul stuff behind the scenes because we try to shock each other.
He's so funny.
Yeah, hysterical.
But anyway, I love the man.
Yeah.
But so there was teasing and stuff.
Yeah,
going
teasing.
On. I see.
Phil Hartman, you couldn't compete. There was no competition because Phil was such a savant that he was reading other things in magazines about motorboats and stuff.
Fishing.
And then they'd call him in. He had 10 sketches and he just hit it perfect. And he'd go back and then he'd paint.
He was the only one pretty much relaxed at the whole place.
Phil. Well, he'd done 20 years, like 15 years at Groundlings. He was like a superstar at Groundlings, and he had a good life. He didn't really even care if he got on SNL. He came in as a writer.
He worked with Pee Wee Herman on
he co-wrote
Adventure.
Yeah, he co-wrote that movie.
Oh yeah, Paul. Yeah.
Paging Mr. Herman. Yeah. That's how you did your part. Paging Mr. Herman. Did you see that part of the movie? Do you know who Pee Wee Herman is?
Yeah, Paul Rubens.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I have a few questions before we got to get ready to you. Hold on.
Okay. How long does this go? I mean, I would.
We don't even. We're not like you guys.
How long do you do?
3 hours. We're not Rogan.
How long do you do?
We do about 45, maybe an hour.
Okay. How long is it so far?
45.
There's no way it's 45 already.
Is it?
Is that 50 minutes already?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fun. See, because we're having fun.
Well, I want to keep going.
Yeah.
I drive all the way.
Okay, I have a question for you.
For nothing. You know what I mean?
It's easy.
I have 3 questions. First of all, when we sometimes we're on the same show, we had a good lineup the other night at the Comedy Store. Didn't we?
Were you on it?
Well, give it the line.
No, what was it?
Did you say, was I on it?
No, what was it?
I'm just saying.
Yeah. You and I were, they took a photo. Yeah, they took a photo of us.
Check your diary.
Okay. So
Dear
the line
diary,
is
today David half hugged me and then rubbed his fingers all over my Montclair. So I was saying that it was fun the other night because I see you there about once every 2 weeks at the Comedy Store. It was Whitney, maybe Tim Dillon. Like sometimes they have a great lineup. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Okay. That was one not question. You know what?
Yeah.
Because when I was leaving, I sat and watched you. And you had new stuff.
Yeah.
You always say you don't have new stuff. You have new stuff.
Well, I'm doing a special, so I have to crank it out.
Oh, when is your special?
It's January. I am so stressed out about it.
What platform?
Hulu.
Okay.
Hulu.
Some people have Hulu.
Okay.
All right, listen. No, you can get it.
I'm just thinking you're stressed out. I mean, do you understand that you're Bobby Lee? Do you get?
Yeah.
No.
Do you understand you're famous?
I don't. I'm
Okay,
not.
I just wanted
Number
to
one,
tell
I'm
you.
not. Number one, I'm not.
That's part of your charm.
No, can I tell you? Can I lean forward again?
Yeah.
Whenever you say stuff like that, I get kind of emotional inside.
Yeah.
All right. There's 2 types of different kinds of fame.
Yeah.
Can we at least agree with that?
Yeah.
Everyone in the room.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to explain it to you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not agreeing yet.
What?
I'm not agreeing yet.
You're not agreeing,
Oh.
right? And may I explain it to you gently? Then?
Yes.
Okay.
Gently.
So there's 2 types of fame. Okay. There's Hollywood fame,
Mhm.
right? Where the type you have, and whatever you were doing earlier.
Yeah.
Podcasting. fame.
Yeah. And then there's internet fame.
Mhm.
I think I'm in the middle there.
Yeah.
I think I've kind of gone back and forth. I'm sort
Because
of
you
in
have
the middle.
TV from the
Right.
past.
But me and Andrew Santino, my other podcast, Bad Friends, check it out. Very good podcast.
No,
yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Gonna cut that
I
out?
did Bad Friends. I love it.
Yeah, it's
I
great.
did.
Yeah. So me and Andrew complain a lot about because we came to LA in the early 2000s, 90s,
Right.
and we still have dreams of doing Hollywood. And because, we do internet as well, it doesn't feel like our dreams were accomplished, but they have been. And it's done.
Right.
In fact, we're almost better off having our own thing and control.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
So I guess, thank you.
I know what you're saying.
By the way, Bert Kreischer said the exact same thing on this podcast.
Did he really?
Essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
And just that your age group and the romance of that.
And some people don't want to. They used to go, come here to do stand up to get a sitcom or a movie. And now people go, come here to do stand up and just do stand up the rest of your life.
Yeah.
No one's even trying to get those other things. And it's not as much money and not as maybe what it was. There's not as many. So.
But when you're driving down the road and you see that billboard, Zippy the King.
That's
I don't know.
fun,
I'm just
yeah.
making it up. But like, Zippy the King, right? And some guy, some open micer guy that you did back in the day is like zipping out, right?
Yeah.
And he's zipping through the sky. You know what I mean? And you're like, and you go, oh, I want to be Zippy.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's all.
I think
Okay.
this is so much better.
Also, you're doing great.
Although there was excitement being on the Tonight Show with the pressure and all
Sure.
that.
I did Leno. But anyway, let's move on.
And it would be a game changer.
Well, the next guest
Also-
here, Bobby Lee, been at the Comedy Store, people having a good time. Please welcome him. First time here on the Tonight Show.
You know, Bobby, we
Sorry, I
had
had to do
a viewer question.
Okay.
Roughly how many pubes do you have? Under 1,000 or over?
It's interesting. I have none now.
That's interesting.
It's interesting because I have none now.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay.
I was
Answer
at
is
Wee Spa the
under.
other night. Had a meal there. I've never eaten there before. And they have free razors back there.
Mm-hmm.
And so I took all 5 razors. I dipped them in the little bucket, and I went at it. And I even did the, you know what I mean? And I went, with the mirror, and I did the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
At where?
Clip this. Clip this.
Wee Spa.
What's Wee Spa?
If we're in there naked,
Wee Spot.
if we're in there naked ever, dude, don't say hi. It's weird.
It's so fucking weird.
It's a male.
Wait, which brings my next question. He
Saga?
leans in the audience. He goes, "What's up, brother?" He says he does a little crowd work, and then he leaned over. He goes, "You're cute, dude." And he kissed him on the lips when I was in the back of the room.
Okay. I don't know if that was a question, but
No, it was an observation.
Okay.
Seems more like an interrogation.
And I
Is there a question?
You were. No, it says here.
I understand.
No, I was giving you a compliment that you were at the Comedy Store and you do well. And I would say in my life, when I run around, people ask me the most for tickets for you or Theo. So if they say, hey, Bobby Lee's going on. I had someone call me and say, can you get me into the Comedy Store? And I go, oh, I'm not there. They go, no, I know. Bobby's there. Can you get me in? I'm like, call somebody to get you in to see this fucking idiot? No offense.
I've done it for you.
Okay, good.
That's not a put down.
No, it is. So you're very charming. So when you guys do your show, it's good. People really like. I don't know why they gravitate to you, but they do.
We see. Do you look at the charts, Bobby? Do you ever look at the charts, the podcast?
I don't. Because, I think that I'm just going to probably do it until I can't do it anymore, right?
Why would you stop doing it?
Unless it changes. We don't know what the
It's
next
pretty
change
easy.
is.
You get to sleep till 3.
Yeah.
And then you just roll around and mumble on your podcast. It's not a bad life.
It's fun.
You roll down the store.
What about you guys? You guys enjoy doing this?
No.
I hate repeating myself. Like stand up, the toughest part for me is we've managed to make a truce and share the stage. Now, we get along fine. But repeating yourself in stand up is work. But this is all being live in the moment, maybe with a few notes is fun because it's happening in real time. That's David.
The worst things I've asked you were notes. It's better to just talk.
Well, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's better to just...
But it's hard. Do you have any prep? Like when I came in, do you have any prep?
No.
Oh, yeah, you weren't even there when I came in.
Well, this is what I asked Andrew when I went... Oh, sorry.
When I went in to do the podcast.
Yeah.
And I wasn't supposed to tell the story.
Well, you went in with the two.
I went to see Bad Friends and I go...
I couldn't get on the main.
I says to him, I says, all right, we're doing it one day. Do you want to hear this?
I'm here.
And I go,
okay, I know what you're going to bring up. Fuck you. I apologize.
There's a lot of, can I say this?
Yeah.
Do you want to hear this? There's a lot of that today. I like it. Go ahead. I want to hear this.
No, I was doing Bad Friends. And the night before, he texts me and he says, hey, can you not do it today? Do you mind doing it tomorrow? We could do it. I go, I have a flight. I could do probably 1 to 2, let's say. He says, great. Thank you. That really helps me. I get there at 12:30 in case you were a little early today, which is very sweet. In case they're ready, let's knock it out. I see Andrew and he's like this. I go, what? And he goes, he's not here. And I go, oh, I can wait. And he goes, I don't know when he'll be here. And I go, oh, I'm sure it's fine. And then the other guys that work there, the interns, they go, why are you so sad during this story?
I'm listening. This is my listening phase.
I've never listened that long in my life. I always talk.
I had a fake listening face too.
Yeah, you did, right? You know what? You have a very good fake listening face.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Watch this one.
Really good, dude.
And I don't have a chin.
I'm listening to you listen.
Yeah.
I had that.
Finish?
It's a little judgy.
Maybe finish the story?
No.
It's
got 25 more minutes. I'm a third way through it. So anyway, story was he was a little late and then he came in.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Like 30 minutes late.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Dana would have hit the fucking roof. Dana does not play games.
Yeah. I'm pretty uptight most of the time.
Yeah.
So I got to know you guys from clips, right? I mean, YouTube clips initially.
I know what clips are. Yeah.
And so I see Andrew doing the most racist thing ever of a white guy doing. Like crazy over the top.
Very
and
rude.
then you do the 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
And it's instantly hilarious. I don't know what that combo of him being that foul and ridiculous and then that face. Do you know how funny that is? Or did it start out serious?
No, it's the instinct of that, yeah.
The stillness of it.
Staring, what I mean? It's like, I think Theo and I had a thing where he said something, I forgot what it was, but it was so ridiculous. So you just kind of look at him for a good 7 seconds to let it sit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he starts to backtrack
how ridiculous that really is.
Yeah.
And you just, you don't count in your mind, but it's an instinctual thing. You know how to fucking do it, guys. What the fuck are you talking about?
It works.
Well, but I've never seen something that potent where the bow is going back with Andrew and then to the release of someone who's clearly just saying, did I just see that? It's like the stillness of it.
Getting a huge laugh.
I should have done that on the wrong
A little bit like
maybe.
Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Well, Bobby, thank you. And you look great. You
talk great.
You look great, and you cut your hair, and you honestly look 10 years younger. I don't know how.
Take care. Yeah,
you look great.
You.
And
anything else? Can I plug some things or
yeah,
no?
plug some things. Let's go.
Plug it all.
You'll be at the Comedy Store what night?
No. Well, so I mean, eventually I'm gonna do
the Hulu. So
if you check out my Hulu special when it comes out.
Do you have a title?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it Finally.
Oh, that's good.
Do you know why? I've never done one before.
Oh.
I've never done a special before.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna shoot it?
San Diego, Balboa Theater.
Did you not do it yet?
Okay.
I do it in January, I said.
Oh, you haven't done it yet? And then, I thought it comes out in January.
No, I'm going to do it in January.
Because I did mine. They hold it for a while.
And so mine will come out in 3 years.
They do take a while to come out.
Okay, well, it's going to come out eventually.
Well, that's Amazon Prime. He's on Hulu. Which
right,
is kind
but
of
Hulu sometimes holds them too.
What's better, Dana?
Hulu. Hulu's a slightly bigger deal.
I'll talk to you
Amazon
right
Prime.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone can get on.
Look what you've started, Bobby, infighting.
You've seen Dandelion.
What?
Oh, never mind.
My favorite movie in the world. Is it a movie?
His special is called Dandelion. What do you think of the title?
So good. Dandelion's great.
Yeah, it was a great special.
Yeah, I saw it 3 times. Is it out yet?
I'm giving you this.
Is it out? A very good listening space.
I'm giving you the stare down.
Oh, you are. You know, I watch you so much that I don't think I need to see Dandelion.
There you go. Thank you.
There we go.
Does either of you ever sit down for a big heap of night of stand-up specials? Because usually, you know how the
not really.
You know the rabbit gets out of the hat. I'm looking for.
I have one last question, but can I ask him a question?
Yeah.
Sure. How come you're never around the clubs?
Yeah. Why don't you do a set over there?
Because there's a lot of reasons, but for me, I never really liked group shows because when comedians go on, and unless they're really good friends, like I could go on a group show with you guys, but generally after a while, it's like either staff or people walk back and say, I thought you were one of the best ones out there tonight. Or it becomes a comedy competition. You know who killed last night? You know, and it's supposed to be,
maybe.
It's supposed to be like open mic and I'm going to try new material.
Oh,
everyone throws that away and, you know.
Right. It's hard to go bomb. It's hard to bomb when some of your friends are in the room. But actually, usually when we're back in the green room, nobody really leaves to go watch somebody. It's usually everyone bullshits.
Yes.
And they come back and you think, oh no, they all watch and judge. And they're like, they don't even know you're on or not.
So Dana, when you were on the road, do you do new jokes in front of that many people?
Yeah. Where do you practice?
Yeah. Where do you practice?
If I go 6 months without doing it, if I do 2 or 3 sets, I feel pretty good. But the first set's kind of rough after 6 months of not doing it.
Okay. So you do 2 or 3.
Yeah. I just sort of put down my sword at a certain while. I just went, I was at one point kind of playing a different game, like doing regular stand-up. So now I've kind of tabled that. Okay. So I'm just going to do Trump or Biden or Scarface, and I'll go for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm just going to ride the wave of what I really like to do.
Oh, I see.
Rather than try to be a stand-up.
Yeah, but it was a clip of yours.
That sound right?
It was exactly. But there was a clip of yours. I forgot what the bit was about rockets or something like that. It had something to do with the space or something. But it was. I'm being real. It was a stand-up joke that was so good. And I thought to myself, wow, that guy's so good.
He's
always been good.
He kills.
Yeah.
And he doesn't do it. And we do a gig together.
I thought you said 45 minutes. Or
say it again.
I thought this is done now.
We are. We're cutting all this.
Where are we at now?
This is all on the editing room floor.
Oh, it is?
No, it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't feel like I'm on a podcast.
You're one of the fun ones because I think you're hilarious. I watch you. I'll stop and watch your act when we're there. I always like talking to you. Sometimes we talk real in the back, which is very odd.
That's okay.
I like that.
How do you feel about that?
I like it.
Because I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I do this with you specifically.
Yeah.
And don't take this the wrong way.
I will.
Okay. But there's something about you that reminds me of me. Not that you're that much older than me, but a couple of years, right?
I don't know how old I am.
I know
the gap, but I'm not going to say.
Yeah. But you are a little older than me, right? And I just there are times, especially in specific topics, like I want to know your advice. Yeah, that's all.
But we do have normal talks, and I like it because I think everyone thinks you're more of a goofball than me. So I think when you're on stage, you're very funny. And when you're back there, you do goofy stuff and you're a good laugher. You're a good laugher here. You laugh at us. Very sweet. And it's always good to hang out with someone that laughs. Some comedians are very tight with the laughs, you know. They don't laugh at anything you say. They just laugh at their own stuff or whatever. So you're fun to talk to. You're one of the ones fun to talk to there. So if we can just bullshit without trying and to be funny. We just talk. It's fun. I like it.
I think the skill set that you have to have, no matter what kind of comedian you are, is you have to have social IQ, being able to read the room. And so when you hang out with comedians, if you're at a party, it's really boring or some award thing, and you're with regular people, and then a comedian comes in, it's always they know what the elephant in the room is. That's the wrong thing that person wore, or this is the worst part of the show. They should have cut this. And so I find comedians just a very enjoyable.
There is
a
bond.
Yeah,
there is a bond that you have when you're in like a regular place, and then you see a comic walk in, and you're like, oh, you know what I mean?
Like
it's better now,
like a showbiz party. You go run to the comics.
Right.
I have a question about your. You have a podcast called Tiger Town or something, right? Super Belly. And on
Tiger
that one,
Town is actually a good name too.
How long do you tape those? How long is a regular guest take? Or is it vary?
Well, it's been around for 10 years almost now. We've done over 500 episodes.
I know. I think I did that one a long time ago too.
Yeah, and you did during COVID, and I do it every Monday. What's great about Tiger Town, Tiger Belly, is that
on purpose.
What's great about it is I've set it up so that I literally open my eyes,
walk down the stairs,
sit down. I don't know who the guests are during the day.
You're the worst.
Yeah,
that's great.
I literally, like one time I sat down and then Carrot Top walked in. I'm like, who Carrot Top? You know what I mean? Carrot Top. And then you do it. You know what I mean?
And you have some backup now. You have about 6 people there.
That's another thing I've done is I've gotten two or three cast of characters.
Yeah.
Like you got to have the one that's kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you have the smart Alex.
It's like a show. It's a full show.
It's a show.
Yeah.
So you don't have to carry the weight.
You're the anchor. But whatever you say works.
Yeah.
But you can wait for your spots.
Yeah. Now with Bad Friends is hard because that's where you have to be completely, because Andrew's so fast.
Right, and he will bust your balls on any turn.
Right, so it's like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And it's hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll go, right? And I'll go, nothing. Right? Right? And
nothing.
Right? And nothing. Right? And then you're like, and then you start, I'm drowning.
Yeah.
Sometimes at the end of it, I'll go, we can't air that one. The whole thing. Yeah. And we don't.
Oh, really?
Because there's a backpack.
But he's pretty good at busting your balls. People like that.
Bail on the entire episode?
We have one episode. Okay. So,
I didn't know you could do that.
So, try this. This is fun. We have one episode we did early on where it was going so horribly. We went, you know what? Let's do 1 2-hour episode where we can say whatever we want. I'm talking about, you know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
Anything.
Foul. Comedian stuff.
Not racist.
Cancelable.
Yeah, everything.
Cancelable. Every line was a cancel, right? It was so freeing. We laughed so
Yeah, of course. It's the funniest.
We laughed so hard.
Of course.
It's in a vault somewhere. I don't know who has it, right? But if that goes out, big trouble in Little China. I mean, but there is something therapeutic about it. It was really freeing.
Yeah.
To be able to just say whatever you wanted to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It sounds like a blast.
Yeah.
Oh, your show's
stuff I do behind the scenes with friends.
Dane is funny.
Really...
Dana can say stuff.
Is the B stuff.
Yeah.
That is the rickiest piece of shit table. I'm sorry you're dealing with it.
You know what? And I have to say, what a beautiful place.
This place?
Well, because I've been to your other places.
Oh, yeah.
And I haven't been to this one.
You like this one?
Well, you don't probably know. People don't know that you're shooting in your house. Is that what it is?
No, I don't care.
No, we know.
Okay.
I thought you were joking.
No, I'm being fucking real.
Okay.
Your last place was nice.
Yeah.
But this one, ooh la la,
right.
get me, it's good. Yeah, I like it. That's so
all
good, right?
Well,
yeah.
Bobby, I will take you out for dinner. I'll take you out for dinner soon. You're sometimes tough to get to dinner because I like to go early.
Okay.
But thanks for coming
we
here.
Both eat at 5:30. It is a problem for nightclub comics.
I don't say it's not 5:30. It's 6:30.
No, but I like to eat. I would eat at 5:30.
Yeah, he likes it.
You know.
Thanks for having me on, guys. That was fun.
Guys, we just walked by Bobby Lee. Basically, we kicked him out because he could have gone on forever. He's so goddamn hilarious. I love the awkwardness and funniness, but we're all weird and it's very funny. Love the dude. Very sweet guy. He was just pulling out and I said, you should turn your car on. He goes, no, I can back out. I go, no.
Well, there's a driveway that's a little tricky.
Right at the gate, it gets small and I go, it's kind of hard. And he goes, no, I'll just back out. Heather and I went to the window and watched him just took his mirror off. And I was like, Anyway, I told him I'll do some spots at the store and work it off. But super funny. You laughed, Dana. He's a great guy, right?
Well, as you saw, folks, he's the kind of guest you don't need to do any prep.
None.
So I did none because I know enough of him. I've seen him enough to know that, he's just, well, first of all, there's very few comedians who have a real great laugh. Usually we have a pretty good laugh, but we're the ones trying to get the laugh. He's really funny and has an incredible laugh. So he brought all this energy right away. And so that was just went by very fast.
Like I was saying, he's a fun comic because he will laugh at your stuff and he does go back and forth with you. And it keeps the balls in the air. And when you're interviewing him, he does so many podcasts. He knows not to just sit there and give mousy little answers. He answers, tells a story, laughs, stands up. That's what you want. So for a guy, we've been talking about having him in and I see him out and Santino's coming in soon. It's like, we kind of waited on Theo and Tim Dillon and these guys for this chunk of shows and they're going to be great.
We have our bucket list. I would say I learned from him and you did a little bit too, but it is kind of interesting. Like maybe I shouldn't say this, but I feel like I just want to say this. I hope it's okay.
Yeah.
That's me illustrating what my point was. Yeah. It's very much you lean in. Even you did it. I don't know if I should bring this up, but so when he did that precursor, it's good podcasting. Maybe I shouldn't really bring this up, but it was one line.
Sometimes people that I see on podcasts that don't do a lot of them or that aren't that interesting they intentionally go, I've never told you this story. I've never told this story on podcast before. And everyone's like, and they're like, anyway, here's my dumb story. And but they want you to be like, where's the clip guy? Get ready. And then they bore the shit out of you.
I probably shouldn't say this. It's a really good one.
Yeah.
I'm going to get in trouble if I say this. And I have 10 of those in my pocket, but I have followed my own advice.
I like that we finally turned on the air conditioner after me and Bobby in this sweatshop.
I stole this jean jacket and I took it off. I went t-shirt today because it was so warm.
So hot
and now I'm glad I took it because it's so cold.
But anyway, that was Bobby. I had a blast. Dana had a blast, right?
Love
and we'll look forward to the other guys like Santino, Tim, Theo. They're all coming in soon. And we're going to get this wave of dudes and thanks for watching.
We will actually have women too.
And some women. Hey guys, if you're loving this podcast, which you are, be sure to click follow on your favorite podcast app. Give us a review, 5-star rating, and maybe even share an episode that you loved with a friend.
If you're watching this episode on YouTube, please subscribe. We're on video now.
Fly on the Wall is presented by Odyssey and executive produced by Dana Carvey and David Spade, Heather Santoro and Greg Holtzman, Maddie Sprung-Kaiser, and Leah Reese-Dennis of Odyssey.
Our senior producer is Greg Holtzman, and the show is produced and edited by Phil Sweettech.
Booking by Cultivated Entertainment.
Special thanks to Patrick Fogarty, Evan Cox, Maura Curran, Melissa Wester, Hillary Schuff, Eric Donnelly, Colin Gaynor, Sean Cherry, Kurt Courtney, and Lauren Vieira.
Reach out with us any questions to be asked and answered on the show. You can email us at flyonthewall@odyssey.com. That's AUDACY.com.
I think we're starting. Hello and welcome to Fly on the Wall. Without a guess is what we call it.
With our segment called Standing or Sitting. So we talk about news and what's going on, and we don't really know anything, and everyone loves to point that out. We're two idiots talking. Who cares? Good for us. So
we have strong opinions. We're passionate alpha males, and we want to express ourselves, but we're not saying we're correct, but.
Right. By the way, I'm watching right now another rough cut of Busboys. It's getting closer to being shown to people. Show it to people. We have no bosses. People don't know this. We paid for ourselves. We're just going to show it, see if anybody wants to put out anywhere, or we'll just put it out and say, press here, buy, watch.
Huh.
So,
well, I've only heard about Busboys for quite some time.
Yes.
And I'm...
maybe too long.
No, but I haven't seen a frame.
Nothing.
just hearing about like what do you guys look like together? Where are you going? How's it shot? I'm very, very curious.
Yeah. I'll show you one quick, like 1 minute thing we have about it. Like not a real trailer, but something Theo shows on the road.
Well,
I'm excited.
It's a silly comedy.
Yeah.
So basically, as long as a basic story tracks, but no one's going to leave it going, that story tracks so well, but just enough. And then you need, I'd say in an 80-minute movie, you probably need 3 banger scenes. I'm serious. And then other little laughs, or at least 2 big scenes. That's all you really need.
You just need some memorable ones. Remember Deuce Bigelow, Schneider, the movie that did great, was really sold off the trailer with him in gravity inversion boats swinging and hitting an aquarium and ripping it down in a full stunt crash, fish and water everywhere. And it was like, I'm going to that.
I think that, you could, sometimes with comedies, I think Rob cued into that. If the sound broke, like you didn't have any sound, you still would be laughing a lot of the time, funny with the sound off. I remember in the beginning, Schneider had some guy go use the restroom and he was peeing for like 2 minutes and it was like a fire hose and it was just Rob's reactions. So
yeah, that's funny.
It was just funny.
There's some stuff. So we'll see. And we'll catch up more on that later. In the news, there's a big mention of this Epstein files thing. Mm-hmm. Any thoughts on that?
It's kind of the news of the week. I would set the table with this idea that it's not like an overriding obsession with me, but the secondary premise is anyone anywhere in the world, someone of power or government or politician or important person, quote unquote, hiding something? Is there... Because the circumstances of how he died, he attempted suicide a few days before and he doesn't make it. Then he goes back. He has a cellmate that's a murderer. Apparently the cameras either malfunctioned. There was a technical issue. The 2 guys to watch him fell asleep or got confused. I mean, it's so much stuff where you're not even interested to go, well, what?
Like too many things happen at once.
If this is Columbo, I'm going back to the 70s, or if this is Law and Order,
excuse me, is this your dog?
Excuse me. I don't want to bother you, but I just have this wondering about why he would hang himself. Paging Kevin Pollak to do that impression.
Yeah,
but so is someone lying and just what the fuck happened? Just tell us.
Well, also you can see lists like they take a picture on Instagram of it's a list of 100 celebrities. Everyone's like, this is the real. But I've seen ones at Drew Barrymore. I've seen one like there's people that you go, this isn't anything.
Well, it's also smart obfuscation. Is if you want to just exaggerate, add people, and who knows if there was a list. When someone told me, and I'm not a conspiratorialist, I had a couple pops before the show, and they said there's this guy named Jeffrey Epstein. He's incredibly rich. No one knows how he got the money. He has a secret island or an island. He flies Bill Clinton down there 13 times and other celebrities to the island.
Right.
He has young girls that are, 15, 16, 17-year-old girls that have sex with these famous, powerful men, and they're secretly recorded. And then that is used as blackmail and political leverage forever. And I just go, well, that sounds like a conspiracy, a total fantasy. But then I found out there is a guy named Jeffrey Epstein. He does have an island. Bill Clinton did go on the island. There's certain things we know. So then you're like, well, what else is going on? I'm not going to let you talk because I want the Spade.
Well, I mean, I think, there could be a list like this famous list. Let's say they get the real list and the flight logs. But if it's Bill Clinton or Bill Gates, I would rather see a video of them doing something wrong because who cares? I mean, we just watching the Puffy trial. It doesn't mean anything. It's all circumstantial. Like, so there is a list. So there's an island. So they knew him. Now, did they go there? Did they do anything? Is there proof they did anything? That's what people really, really want. They don't just want to say, oh, I heard this or this, because they've heard that for years. And also what could be happening is now they say he hung himself. no controversy, no list, no nothing, which also sounds weird, right?
Well, why was there $290 million payout from Morgan Stanley? It was Jeffrey Epstein's bank toward the victims. Why is his right-hand woman, if anyone had a
jail?
List, and it wouldn't be a little black book, it might be digital or in code or whatever. Why is she in jail for sex trafficking? So, and then what are the odds? Why don't they, with 2020, do the odds of him, the guards falling asleep and the camera's breaking right when he's hanging himself? I mean,
but then they just did a video where they sent it. This is him in jail when he hung himself, and you go, I thought they broke.
I didn't think the video, the last I saw, it was just him walking through the prison. There was none of him in the.
Well, I think I saw.
Who knows? This is a story going on this week. So
a clip of a door of a jail. They're like, this is his whatever. I think one possibility, which sounds pretty far-fetched, let's say that stuff is good for blackmail with some people. So in lieu of just telling everyone this guy did this, the people that have it now go to them and say, now we'll blackmail you. So we need you to do this, or we're going to let it out.
Who benefited from Jeffrey Epstein not being on the planet? I mean, this is like crime drama series we see all the time. And then here's the other part of it. Is that Pam Biondi, the press secretary, as of this taping, what is her last name?
Bondi, I think.
Bondi, yeah. Bondi, yes. Had come out a few weeks ago.
Bondi.
Yeah, Pam Bondi. That we've got all the files, we got the stuff, we're going to be giving you a lot of information. And then all of a sudden, like that, it was no
files.
Hung himself. We don't have any evidence of any sex trafficking. There's no list. There's nothing, just goodbye. And even the first time they brought it up to Trump, he goes, why are we even talking about Jeffrey Epstein? Why would we talk about that? Why are we? It just makes you go, but answer. We're being told, at least as of this taping, don't ask any questions. Just shut up.
Again, yeah. I mean, it's sort of, yes, it's an old story, but it's one that even Trump has to realize it's a curiosity factor for people. So you just want to put it out for good. What's the answer? And when that answer comes out, everyone kind of goes, I don't know if that's the answer.
Well, do a show and tell press conference, have all the stuff, be humble about it. Have Pam go up there and go, okay, this is what we thought. This is the video of me saying I've got all this stuff, but then we checked it again and cross-checked it. This is exactly why the cameras didn't work. This is exactly why they didn't work while he was hanging himself. Because it's just piques your interest, and it's just good for the public psyche to not feel like they're being lied to.
Yeah.
By the way, were you? I mean, this doesn't even seem fair, but were you in New York when it went down with Epstein? Were you near that jail cell?
Why, you think I did it?
Well,
I wouldn't know how.
I'm not saying. Look,
I was there visiting someone that day in prison, but I did nothing wrong.
Right. Which I knew about. You texted me. I'm at the prison where Jeffrey,
I do good things. I go there and visit people and bring them lunch.
Right. And also you did a pithy kind of selfie where you took a sheet and wrapped it like this and went, remember that? A little video while you're in the prison?
What's that? This is where I'm making
well,
what?
you had a sheet and you rolled it in a real tight thing, and it had a noose, and you went like, hey.
Okay.
And I'm not making you culpable. I'm just saying there's stories that need to be explained.
No, I'm just doing a funny selfie with that, and it's not
at the prison.
Nothing to do with it. Yeah,
yeah.
Now, two things those don't add up. But we'll get into other stories now. But that was a story this week, and then there was the Diddy trial, which I don't think is over yet as of this press time. It's just he hasn't been sentenced, right?
It seems like, they're going to let him out after he's sentenced. The judge did express worry that he would revert back and go after some of the
worried.
I'm worried, but basically,
I would be worried.
The sex trafficking or the racketeering, so they're saying he didn't do it for the money. The two biggest things got dismissed, and then it was transporting prostitution, and that could carry 10 years, but I don't know. But basically, he got off.
Basically, I feel like he's in better place than he was. Like, he probably will get reduced sentence. Has he been in jail this whole time? Maybe they'll give him time served.
Yeah, he's been in there like 9 months. Now, let me ask you a question. Is there a chance that he's headlining Vegas in 6 months, or he's just back? Does it hit
if he's out and they just say, okay, we're on probation, I definitely think he's back in biz. I think he has fans that will fully back him, fully go see him. I don't know if he's really even a singer or rapper. I don't even know really no one really knows what he does exactly.
Robert Smigel did a cartoon on SNL, and the entire notion of the cartoon, I might have mentioned this before, it was, what does P. Diddy do? I guess he's a producer, you know?
Yeah, which means whatever.
Yeah, producer. I like that. But
he
anyway.
Sort of piggybacked on Biggie. I mean, I don't know anything. I can't talk. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
But, you know, as just an objective viewer or listener, I really know even less. All right, let's get into the hard news. This is very hard news.
I'll just say that one last Pete Diddy drop. It's unsavory. It's an unsavory story.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
Yeah, it's like,
okay. Now, you were asking me earlier what pigeons look like when they puff out their chest to impress females, and I finally found some video.
Okay.
That impresses girls.
I don't want to fall in love. I just want to kick it.
Stupid song. Song helps it. That's a pigeon. I've never seen pigeons do that to impress me.
I've seen a lot of pigeons in the park in New York and whatever. I've never seen anything close to that. So
I mean, are they all married or why? No one's trying to impress another girl pigeon. Like, why are they? They're walking through it.
Is there a chance that's AI?
Well, there's a chance everything is. Yeah.
Doesn't it make you
kind of make that
feel sorry when you watch these nature shows and the male component of a sea bug or whatever blows up into some freaky thing or changes its feathers to dark purple or whatever? It just sort of makes like these poor horny freaks of nature.
That's true.
Blowing up and looking like alien, double, triple aliens.
The birds are like, they puff their chest. They go,
yeah.
The other female bird goes, I've seen this a million times. Or they go, yada, da, 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 da. They're doing like little dances.
Wouldn't a bird catch 50 worms, put them in their mouth and spit them out like a machine gun? Look what I can get.
If they had a worm, Joey Chestnut, and it said, how many worms can you eat? And the other birds would gather. That would be kind of interesting.
What if a frog, to impress another frog, because we had a bullfrog up here in the middle of the night on the pond, just but it seems like, what if a frog in a bioevolutionary way to impress would jump up 1,000 feet in the air and then kind of fly down? What do you think of that? Do you have a frog voice?
And she goes, oh my God, I was on my phone. Go ahead. He's like, I'm not doing that again. I just jumped 1,000 feet and then flew down. they make themselves kind of fat like that. And they go,
I mean, the classic is the peacock. It's like, what's up? What? You have a peacock? That's pretty good.
Not right. They kind of go. They put that shit out there. They're like, what's up?
I think it was Johnny Carson. Was actually he was golfing. He saw a peacock, and that's before NBC started. It was like 1952. It goes, I'm gonna create a network, and I'm gonna have the NBC that be the Peacock Network.
Someone had to say that. It might have been him.
Someone had to do that, but it is kind of weird. And I do think even now, it's kind of unfortunate that NBC's live streaming is Peacock, because it ends with the word cock. It doesn't sound inviting. Peacock. It's right now streaming on Peacock. Don't you find it's not a great name?
Yeah, because also, it's a comedy word because, the K sound people say is good in comedy. Like, I'm over here washing my peacock.
Yeah, exactly. That's a dentist kind of thing. Okay, let's see what we have here in the peacock reverence territory. All right.
Spade made $1 million, ran out and bought himself a peacock.
And that's what I need more of in my life, okay? Swordfish with a little teriyaki sauce and a live peacock and some sort of corral on my ranch.
Got a fucking peacock under glass.
Yeah. What was the question?
I don't even know. Dana, we're going to step into the batter's box for BetMGM. Swing for the Fences, a free-to-play game. Obviously, I played Little League, and I was actually pretty good. There's a lot of buzz around my school about it. I played second base. Mm-hmm. So I kind of like these games. Swing for the Fences offer is you log in a BetMGM sports account daily for your chance to win. Look for Swing Daily for a shot to win within your promotions page to start playing. All you got to do is pick an area of the strike zone. So right here's the strike zone.
That's right.
So you take your best swing. Is that Arnold? Is Arnold
That's
here?
Arnold. Let me tell you something. Don't be afraid. Don't be a girly man. Get into the batter's box. Swing daily for a shot to win. You better smash a home run, or else perhaps you're a girly man.
No, well, even if you're a girly man and you get a single or a double or a triple, you get a prize. But yeah, the home run gets a bonus bet.
Can I finish one time? I'm running out of characters. Can you suggest a character for me?
I'll go for it, and I'll tell you if I think of one. All season long, BetMGM has offers such as odds boost tokens. Easy for you to say. Same game parlays, BetMGM original bets, special boosts and tokens, and so much more. From the first pitch to the game-winning firework. Mm-hmm. Those are guns, more like.
Yeah, it's a real good offer, David. All kinds of stuff at BetMGM.
All kinds of stuff. There's more ways than ever to supercharge your excitement. The sports book that knows how to treat you right. Follow and tag BetMGM across all socials. That's good old at BetMGM. And BetMGM.com.
BetMGM, David. I feel funny like when I used to climb the rope in gym class.
BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only. The promotional offer is not available in Mississippi, New York, Nevada, Ontario, or Puerto Rico. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Available in the U.S. For New York, 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. That's 467-369.
For Arizona, 1-800-NEXT-STEP. For Massachusetts, 1-800-327-5050. For Iowa, 1-800-BETS-OFF. For Puerto Rico, 1-800-981-0023. Existing customer offer. Subject to eligibility requirements. Rewards may vary. Bonus bets expire in 7 days. In partnership with Kansas Crossing Casino and Hotel.
Okay, we'll go to the next one. Next one. This is so interesting.
Roll.
Crowd is on the edge of their seat.
Yes.
The most dangerous person in tech isn't Elon Altman. Oh, is that Sam Altman?
Elon.
It's 28-year-old. Oh, he built the training system for OpenAI. And Zuckerberg gave him $15 billion for it. Yeah. I mean, I think the only question people have is he right or left? Because if he gets to steer how people think. Very powerful position.
You're right. What is it? Just science, or it can be used for good or evil. We've seen it in science fiction films, and now we're kind of living it. The idea that a 28-year-old gets handed $15 billion to make AI that'll take us over.
15 billion. That's 18 zeros, babe.
Back to Dana. 15 billion for about 6 days of work. Okay, that's a toddling character there. He's not going to have to be a chest thumper with the ladies. All right.
You know how many peacocks you could get? Okay, he said all he did was hire sweatshop workers to procure data sets on the internet. I don't know if that's all he did. I mean,
he said that about himself?
No, this is this comment on the side.
Oh, people who kind of know.
Comments are always funny. Because although he's brilliant, but he lacks wisdom. Heavy comment. Heavy.
Well, again, if you want to be in the room with, it's Zuckerberg hired him, or who paid him?
Yeah, Zuckerberg bought it.
So we got a guy, he's really good. He's 15 billion. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. I got a guy who's really, really good as well. He'll do it for 10 billion. I got 3 guys. They'll do it for 2 billion each. So how do they arrive at 15 billion? They tell me you couldn't for 14 billion supplant him? He's that valuable?
No, it's not just the guy. He's bringing his shit with him.
Oh, his whole giant.
How about he goes, no, I still own it, but I'll come up with new shit for you. And they're like, no. We want this thing.
Oh, he owns it. Okay.
Yeah, he owns. It's like
forget everything I just said. Yeah.
Trademark, or he owns the guts of it. So I guess, listen, I remember when they bought, the first time I was hearing billion, people are too young. Everything was millions. Government, we gave 10 million to this place. We gave 100 million, which was like the highest. When it hit billion, I think during the last 4 or 5 years, it turns into a billion. Then I heard 20 billion. Then we're giving 100 billion. I'm like, you can't compute these numbers at all. Everyone, it's just nothing anymore. It's so high. It's unbelievable. So everyone overpays. Instagram, I think they bought it for $1 billion. And I thought that's insane for this stupid shit. And then it's obviously worth a lot. And then Snapchat, I think the guy wouldn't take 2 or 3 billion from Google. And I was like, whoa, dude,
I know.
Is anyone going to get mad that you took 3 billion, you got ripped off? Let's say it goes to 100 billion. You still have 3 billion. You're not going through it all. I mean, goddamn, get the stress off, sell it.
It's a heartbreaking thing when startups get lucky and they have this, they don't make much money, but they're valued so much higher and someone wants to buy them. And if it works out when you say no, but if it doesn't work out, you're like, how in the fire did I say, take your 3 billion,
right?
Take your fucking 3 billion and shove it up your ass.
Yeah. It's like teams that overpay for a player and they bomb and they have like a 9-year deal with them. They're like, oh my God.
I love the NBA. What's his stats? He gets 6 points a game, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. What's his yearly income? 71 million.
Oh yeah.
But I want the talent to get paid. I want the talent to get paid.
Your boy Kevin Love gave me a shout out yesterday.
Really?
Do you know who that is?
Of course. Great forward. Who famously came out about just mental health issues, kind of helped a lot of people in the league. Kevin
he just
Love.
got traded, I guess, yesterday.
Where's he going?
To a different team.
All right. All right. Well,
was he on Miami? Heather, look it up. Kevin Love. Heather just shrugs her shoulders. I go, no, look it up. She goes, I don't fucking know. I go, I know, but
Heather can look things up.
I mean, she can look it up and she's going to say, I think it's the Miami Heat going to somewhere.
Utah Jazz acquire Kevin Love and Kylie Anderson in 3-term team trade.
Utah Jazz took him. So I don't think he was expecting it because he posted a Joe Dirt clip saying, what's it like to get traded? And it was Kid Rock going, nobody wants you here. You crying, boy? Nobody wants you here at all. Get out of here. Hilarious.
Trading's heartbreaking. I mean, there was just recently a 7-team deal where I'll take this, you take this guy, you take this guy. The Warriors were in it, Houston, and he'll go over here. Yeah, 7 teams.
It's so complicated.
I know. I can't keep track of it.
I don't understand all their deals like, free agent, restricted free. I don't really understand how it all works. Do I care? Sort of. Not enough to look into it. It's fun for you. You're more into b-ball that you go, they should get this guy if they lose this guy, but this guy's get, they finally make money and then they get too expensive for someone.
Yeah, it's a guts move to turn down things and how you navigate your career. You ideally want to get FU money initially, and then you can take more chances with that. I mean, there are players in any professional sports who just saved every penny when they were playing.
Dana wants FS money. Fuck Spade. Let's take all his money. Dana's got lots of money. No one's worried about Dana.
Okay, let me just make this comment.
Okay,
that's
please.
not true. But if you are someone who's living in a nice small house, really humble, have a humble car, whatever, and you have enough money coming in where you do what you want to do when you want to do it. If you want to work full time or you don't want, you are by lifestyle is a millionaire lifestyle when you don't have to think about money. And a lot of that's just the expense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like to give wisdom.
What
to
was
the
the question?
It was Jeffrey Epstein. Did he hang himself? No, that was 11 minutes ago.
Puffy's hosting this week.
I'm really enjoying the podcast. I thought the 11 minutes on the Peacock was a really seminal moment.
I thought Epstein into Peacock was brilliant. We have Puffy. He's also the musical guest.
That will mean he's fully back. I'm P. Diddy. I ain't going anywhere.
I'm back in the city.
I got
Not
the
bad.
baby oil. I know how to toil. I one time worked the soil. Everybody find some oil. Get
I
rich with
BF'd olive oil.
Yeah.
While Popeye was watching.
My name's not guilty. I know people think I'm filthy, but I want to tell you the whole story, ithy. I pass a water bippy.
God damn.
I know. I ran out of steam. This is our third podcast today.
Aneurysm, yeah. Okay, we'll go to the next story. We really are racking them up. Rack them.
I love this podcast so far.
Okay, this might be real, might not. A lot of girls have podcasts, a lot of women, and a lot of them, I'm figuring out, mostly OnlyFans girls. It seems like if you see something like this, it might be a fake podcast because no one actually looks at the real one. So it's a good way to get clips on. You really just film
so it's
clips.
a woman
you know
in
what I'm
a
saying?
bathing suit on a couch.
So if she's talking to the girl, but there's no real podcast, but it looks like one, they're just doing clips anyway.
Oh, I see. Just clips as if
So
there
you're just
was a
basically they're
podcast.
filming clips. There's
All
no
right,
real.
let's see it.
They're there.
How much did you pay in taxes this year?
I didn't pay taxes. I've never paid taxes in my life.
You never paid taxes?
No.
Okay, well, so I haven't either.
I
really
how.
don't know even what taxes means.
Me either.
And I just have money and.
This is kind of where I'm at.
I really don't know.
What do you even do?
Yeah, how
Where
do you
go for
file
that?
for them? How do you pay?
You need an extension.
Is there taxes.com?
Did she say extension? That's
Is
smart.
it?
That's one.
I don't know. And it's different for every state. Why do some states have to pay more taxes than other states?
I don't
Okay,
understand. They'll never
that's
will.
true.
That's why we're women.
Okay, yeah. I'm a woman. It's fine. Someone
We're just a
explain.
girl.
Okay, a deep conversation.
Hmm.
I do think I think maybe in that world, a lot either forget or aren't advised to pay taxes. These people you hear making so much money in that OnlyFans world, I don't know. I mean, if you don't, you're going to get a rude awakening. Maybe I don't want to pay taxes anymore with how
Wesley
things are going.
Snipes, right? I mean, they gave him bad advice and he went to
Right.
prison.
Right. That's what's supposed to happen. I think
Yeah.
what's happening more is no one wants to pay taxes because when you realize they're missing $20 billion in California, you go, why? That's my money I'm paying? And then it goes away and you go, sorry, we lost 20 billion, but we need more. So we're going to up the tax. I'm like, I don't want to pay anymore. How about just figure out a new way? Because just keep telling us to give you money that you lose. You lose it.
Why is there not online a very clear, easy third grader could do it of listing of where California,
The
let's
money's
just say
going?
California tax dollars.
Sure.
Specifically, where is it going? To this education system, to this charity,
And follow it. Make
public,
sure
private.
someone's using it for the right, not just kicking it to their cousins and uncles or just, I don't know. It's so fucking complicated.
I know. And even if you talk to tax experts, you can say to them, I don't know, is that a write-off? And they go, I don't know. Nobody really knows. It could be.
Right.
Maybe we'll write off part of it.
I think the frustrating thing for me is if I don't pay tax or something, they're on my ass within days. Like you didn't pay exactly
Right.
perfectly. You owe
Mhm.
more, you're
Yeah.
fined, you're late. But when they take your money and they blow it down the fucking shitter, they just shrug their shoulders and go, yeah, I don't know, give us more. And you better do it fast. I'm like, get fucked. It's
I
getting
know.
annoying, dude.
You're
It's getting
treated-
bad. Give me one non-bumpy street that doesn't rip up my oil pan. I'll be all right. My neck and my oil pan. That's all I'm looking for.
Yeah, let's have some pre-burns. Let's have some fire management. Let's have our gas prices where poor people can afford it.
Sure.
You know, let's have really, I know these are hot takes. Let's have really safe neighborhoods. Let's have just
Yeah.
all over the state.
Let's
you
put
could
some people
walk
in jail
into it.
again. If you're a criminal and do something wrong, maybe there's a punishment. I mean,
Well,
don't
that's
make it
going too far. You're telling me
that is going too far. I swear it's a new world where, you know, the criminal's the victim, and that's just a tough new world. I'm not quite wrapping my head around yet.
It's hard for me to comprehend it, but you know what? I think in California, a lot of people, once it's up in your face, then they're sort of like, you know, what? You know,
Right.
This, we should not make it the new normal. When you're in a safe neighborhood and you feel safe at night, it shouldn't be like, well, this actually feels good. You know,
right.
You shouldn't have to be like, I know someone who was out in a town, sort of outside in the valley toward Palm Springs. And then at 6 o'clock, they're at this party and they just said, you guys got to get out of here. They go, why? Well, the gangs will start to filter. It's 6 o'clock. You got to drive out of here now. You don't wait. Yeah. So
I'm at a store right where I go to the bottom of my street, walk out front, some dude's chewing on a fucking extension cord. He's got a blackjack in his hand. What am I, Glico? No, it's just nerve-wracking. There's a lot of nerve-wracking stuff anywhere. I mean, there's almost no neighborhoods where you go, this is totally fine.
I'm at a 76er down in Hollywood. I'm trying to get some petrol, okay? First of all, it's $19 a gallon. All of a sudden, I see Skippy, the homeless guy. He's got his pants around his ankle, his unit in his hand. He's chugging a half pint of whiskey and goes, have you got $1? Okay? And that was the best part of the day down there, all right?
I remember the one time when a guy came out of CVS, he goes, David Spade. I go, hey, man. He goes, David Spade. He followed me for 3 blocks and he goes, give me some money. And it turns into like a casual robbery because I go, all right. And I go, there's $10. He goes, I know you got more than that. I was like, and then he goes, I open my wallet and he goes, give me that 100. And I go, well, 100 feels like a little. And he just goes, pluck. And I go, all right, can I leave the crime now? Am I dismissed?
Then he says, that's a pretty watch. You give him a watch. Yeah, give me that watch.
Yeah.
And then give me that jacket. Where does this end?
And he goes, you always wear blue on that podcast. And I go, oh, you have a laptop? He's like, you and Dana kind of complain about stuff, maybe too much. I go, all right, well, that's not what we're here to talk about.
I just really don't know why Tom Segura would hassle you like that.
He could be a perfect homeless guy.
I'm just shocked that Tom
Kreischer too.
Yeah, Kreischer.
Okay, let's go to the next. What's this? Oh, this is funny. Models doing dumb things just never gets old to me.
Okay.
The new, they always do a modeling thing and they don't know where to put it. This one, they're, oh, I don't know if you can see it. They're in water.
Okay, models in water.
Models looking stupid in water. Dirt. Okay, we can drop the opera. That guy's hair looks like shit. Look at that, Marilyn Manson.
It looks ridiculous, but we're looking at it. That's all I can say. But
a little Night of the Living Dead for me. But
yeah,
look at this outfit right here. High collar. That guy's got some quads. High collar leather. You're not supposed to get it wet, I heard.
This is the episode of Dennis. Christ's sakes.
I know, it is funny.
That's what I need when I'm looking for a Vente jacket, is some kind of zombie water motif coming at me, all right?
I don't want to buy a Versace jacket for $22,000. I find a largemouth lunker bass in the pocket.
That was a good one. Yeah. Okay. What's next? They get sucked down the drain and you do a raffle to see which one's still alive. I mean,
I got a goldfish in my chonies. All right. That's funny enough.
We got to do something where we're just sitting in ice baths or something during the podcast.
It's kind of what we are.
Our neck.
Oh, these are big prom entrances. I gotta have to ask Harper about this one. Is this a good one, Heather? What do you think? Queen song.
Okay, Outhouse.
Great Queen song, by the way. Look at what the heck did I just watch?
A lot of hits.
I don't like this long wind up to what we all know is about to happen.
I don't know what's going to happen. Oh. Okay.
Here's my little princess.
So she sat in there for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, she took a dump.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't even Queen. Oh, explode.
Who is it?
No one's
Yeah.
impressed.
And does it says no one's impressed?
No, they just all the faces.
Oh yeah, everyone just staring off like this going, she's like, sorry, it was Taco Tuesday. Is that the dad's idea? You think it's not a great idea?
Daddy, I just want my prom because I get so nervous. Could you have an outhouse and I would make
nearby
nearby so I could go in it and then come out and Bridget and Susie could take pictures of me coming out of the outhouse. Daddy.
You ready in there? Yep. Sometimes you see people, they put a little English on it at the end. They go, put a little English on it.
Has it come to this?
It has.
It has come to this.
We're not out of material. This is quality. I'm not saying this is the bottom. This is good. I'm not apologizing. I don't apologize. Not for this. Not for this.
No, we don't go
put a little spin on it
very much.
So funny. Okay, next one. What people like? Don't be political and don't be dirty and don't be scatological. I'm like, what else? That's you farting and changing ears.
I was trying to top yours. Here is race car farting.
Let me see what this is. Oh, this guy.
Okay.
There's a man in New York. This is the New York TikTok or something. Man in New York known as the human carpet. He wants girls to step on him.
Okay.
Is he an artist? I don't know.
I see. Performance art.
Look at that.
Sort of thing.
He's rolled up in a carpet on the sidewalk.
I would do this for fun, but I don't like it.
So I'm glad I captured that for everyone.
Here comes some more.
Let's get a few more folks walking on.
Oh, should we walk on his wiener?
And then I'm gonna go for you all, so you could see.
I would get the boxer Butterbean. Look him up. I'd get Butterbean.
Oh, she went for it.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of reflecting on what I just did, it seems like I might have indirectly pleasured someone from my walking. It sounds like I'm doing God's work, but that was also a huge hazard and borderline illegal. So do not condone.
Get rid of him.
That was a little off-putting.
It was a guy rapping
the guy at the end, I think I gave pleasure to a guy with my foot.
We don't need him. We need the other part.
The guy wrapped in the carpet, wanting to get stepped on. I say, good for him, man.
It's kind of funny that if that's your thing, he sort of goes, I'm just not going to be ashamed.
Do you want to hear a real story?
Yeah, sure.
And I don't know if I told you this one, but it'll seem too fantastical. It relates to this on some level.
I hope it's you wrapped in carpet.
My brother, Mark Carvey, was living in New York in the 70s. He was an artist and a painter. He's still around, but he had a career and whatever. So he's in New York, and he's going to an exhibit. And, art got a little funny in the 70s. It's still very exotic. So he goes in, and they tell him that the artist has built a false floor under the floor. So when you go in to look at the artist's paintings, he wants you to know that he will be under the floor that he's built, and he will be masturbating. Okay. Now, this is directly God's honest truth. So there's no joke,
it's not Picasso, I'm guessing.
Okay, going for the old false floor jack-off thing under the Van Gogh. Okay. So that's like performance art. The guy in the carpet, probably they film it and they put it in a museum.
And then it's probably clear so you go, hey, is that Van Blow down there?
I knew you'd come up. Yeah, is that Leonardo DiGiacomo? Okay.
Is that Peter Beard jerking the gherkin?
Another Edward hop around down there on your Johnson, okay?
This is Jackson Pollock wrestling the bald-headed champ.
Jackson Peacock down there below.
Oh, yeah, peacocks are
also
back.
would. But anyway, that's art got funny.
No rules in art. I will give you that.
No.
My brother, Andy's into art. He's got all these cool things, but it always makes me laugh. He's got very interesting things, but it's good because you can really think out of the box.
If you like it, you like it. But sometimes I will go in, and I love going to art museums, love art. But I saw one once, and it was 40 feet wide and 20 feet high. It was all white. covered the whole wall, and it just had one red dot in the middle of the painting. And I'm like,
heavy, man, heavy.
It's kind of like if you think you could do it, then you lose respect,
Yeah.
If you see a Van Gogh, by the way, you go, holy shit.
Yeah, the good ones are good. I don't agree with all of them.
I told you this.
It's the wrinkles. Let's see one more, and then we'll get out of here. We've really spoiled everyone. Oh no, this is funny. Okay. I had a deadbeat dad growing up.
Okay.
These people hire this guy. Okay, watch.
Okay.
Bomb.
Here we go. Deadbeat dad gets tackled. Oh.
These moms tell this guy, and they email him, and he just tackles him.
Who's taking the video? Because he's committing a crime.
Put that guy in the garbage. Uh-oh, this guy's going to fall hard. Is that Norbit?
Whoa, that was a big guy getting a big guy.
And this guy's like later.
Whoa.
I don't promote violence, but,
So they're dads that are not only absentee, but they don't send a check.
On the Funyuns aisle. All right, that's good. Don't do it in front of the kid, though.
They don't. Deadbeat dad, the qualification is you're absentee and you don't send money. That's completely okay.
Yeah. So the moms get frustrated. There's no money. They see them out clicking their heels. They have no repercussion. They have no recourse.
And they hire this guy.
He does it for free.
Them, just be kind of harm them, though. I mean,
just go tackle them and say, dude,
pretty tough tackle.
Get back on your responsibilities, kind of.
Well, I knew a mom. Finally, I missed that.
I didn't know where to use it. I've been sitting here with my hand on the trigger.
I know a mom that's so happy about her husband that she hires beautiful models to go find their husband and just make out with him. So that's the flip side of what we just saw.
To
give him a reward.
Oh, I thought it was to catch him cheating.
No.
Some girls will send in a decoy to say, see if my husband will cheat. Try to DM him, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, deadbeat dads, it's a good phrase. Do they have a phrase for a non-deadbeat dad?
Just dad.
Just
Just divorced dad. No, my dad didn't pay the whole run since I was 4. So we were 4, 6, and 8. Not a penny. Not an alimony, not child support. And he lived about a mile away. And he'd be clicking his heels. So I see the frustration.
Yeah, it's just, and then the son, becomes very successful, has a couple shekels in his pocket, and then suddenly daddy's around. So
100%. Okay, well, we'll land on that. And no, we'll send. Oh, anyway, so my dad never paid. But then I got on Saturday Live.
Why do I keep forgetting to buy some of those?
You got to buy something stupid.
I have to do them as soon as we end this podcast, or else I'll forget, and I want to shock you. Because
no, maybe I'll buy one for you, and we'll send it to you, and you just open it and start using it.
I'll open it on camera, and then I'll be delighted.
We got 2 written question, guys, but you can do audio questions, too. You can send it to...
Fly on the wall at odyssey.com. And you also can do it in audio. You can do it with a little video, or you can write the question. So we got a couple right now.
Yeah, okay, let's say we're going to try. Ready? Here we go. Is it written? I think it's written.
This is the first one from Molly. This is Molly from Cincinnati. Quick story. I watched David's most recent Netflix special on a flight to Texas. I was giggling the whole time. At the end of the flight, my seatmate on the plane said, I have to ask, what were you watching? That was so funny. Question. What goes into each of your hair routines? They look highly stylized and elaborate.
That's the question from the special. The special was good.
Yeah.
I had a good little lumberjack shirt on. I switch it to my shirt. No, the hair is saying, it's really my hair story. Is that you call your routine? No, we call it something else. When I get up and do my hair, the first 3.5 hours of my day, it's going like this. Hey. So what it is they blow dry it straight because my hair gets very wavy. That's really the part I hate. So, and I hate getting it worked on or touched. So I keep it for a couple days. But they did it that night in the special because you have to. And then I didn't know what I was going to wear. I had a coat or a shirt. And 5 minutes before they go, you got to pick one. And I said, I'll put the coat over the shirt. I changed it. And the rest is history. But I appreciate people watching.
Why does that happen to us? Why do we wait to what we're going to wear in a special?
It's crazy because you don't want anything. You want to look sort of different. Like Lauren, you say, let them know you're a star. That's what he'd always tell me. Dress like a star and separate yourself from people. But when you do a show, Eddie Murphy in the red leather was like, oh, this is what you do? Really dress up? But I kind of am not like that. It's not my vibe. So I want to wear something a little more normal. Didn't want to go total t-shirt.
Yeah, I think in the new thing of authenticity, I think Shane Gillis would come out in a t-shirt, or like people coming on like they're just something they just picked up off the floor. You know, and that's kind of cool too. You know, you were just sort of casual. It looked like something you would wear.
Maybe a flannel shirt, a coat, and
I liked it.
It was fine, but I appreciate them watching, and I'm glad they giggled.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
One more question until next time.
All right, this is from Hayden. I'm an actress, a year and a half out of college looking for theater work. I've been turned down at every audition I've gone to so far. Can you give me any audition advice for someone just starting out in the industry?
I wonder if she got turned down or she didn't get a call back or something. She never even auditioned. What does that sound like, Dana?
Well, it sounds like she auditioned and got turned down.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I mean,
without seeing it, I mean, it's the easiest business to get discouraged in. So she's not crazy. It does take a while to get things going and know it well. There's a book called Audition that might help. They gave me that when I was. It's really it's almost a different muscle auditioning than being in something. So you have to sort of study that, and they can tell if you're new, the way you hold your papers, the way you walk in, the way you start talking. Some people come in and just go, "We going? Let's go," and you go, "Oh, they've done this before." But you know, Dana, me and you go and we go, "Hello, my baby." We try to bullshit around.
Well, it's like try not to try. You know, first of all, okay, 3 things. It's an emotionally violent career, so get used to losing and embrace it. Like I probably went 0 for 100 for auditions in the 80s before SNL, maybe even more. And so you just collect them. First of all, it's never personal. It's usually a little bit of luck. The things that I got right away because they just thought I was the right type. So never take it personal. I used to think that Marlon Brando had just read before me. I was so intimidated, you know. Don't take it too seriously. Collect defeats. And the only thing you control in your entire career is just try to get better, whether it's an acting workshop or whatever. The rest is just, there's a lot of timing and luck to it. And that's just the way it is.
I'm same boat. I got a commercial agent. You're perfect for commercials. Quote, 2 solid years, at least 2 a week. 1 in the Valley in a suit, 1 down Manhattan Beach an hour away with shorts, and never got one. 2 straight years. So it's almost impossible with those odds, but I didn't get anything. So
and then for Police Academy, someone saw you doing stand-up. You look like the character they needed.
And I could play under 8 or whatever, under 18, and I could skateboard.
Skateboard. So I got, you know, had a small deal at NBC, and the head of the network, they were doing the Mickey Rooney show, and they needed someone to be his grandson. And I looked kind of like him, but I was 40 years younger. And the head of the network, Fred Silverman, goes, "That's Mickey Rooney's grandson." He saw 2 seconds of a video of me.
Right.
I didn't even audition. And then other times I auditioned and I didn't get it. So it's very normal. Just know that just try to work on getting better and your time will come.
And hang in there. If you really like it, you're going to do it forever. So just hang in there.
You'll get work if you stick to it.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the questions. Any final words for everybody?
The only thing is on next Superfly, I want you to guess
this big mystery. Okay.
What's in there? It's going to be something sort of positive. Not the last time it was a rovastatin pill. That wasn't exciting.
It could be a rotting tooth. It could be anything. We don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's the mystery. It's the mystery bag. It's a special.
Everyone's freaking out. Okay, we'll see in the comments on YouTube. See if people got this far. So
I can't wait to read comments.
Cannot fucking work.
I'm going to sit down for a big evening of comments.
Yeah, I get a cigar and some Dinty Moore beef stew.
Dinty Moore.
That
was a good pull right there.
Got it in my doomsday shelter.
Jesus.
All right, we did Dennis Miller. We did him good today.
This is kind of an homage to our friend Dennis Miller today. He just, for some reason, the comedy, all improvised, no script. I know it seems amazing. Dennis was a very expressive vessel for what we were doing today.
All right, thanks for coming on my show, Dan. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, David.
Hey, guys, if you're loving this podcast, which you are, be sure to click follow on your favorite podcast app. Give us a review, 5-star rating, maybe even share an episode that you love with a friend.
If you're watching this episode on YouTube, please subscribe. We're on video now.
Fly on the Wall is presented by Odyssey and executive produced by Dana Carvey and David Spade, Heather Santoro and Greg Holtzman, Maddie Sprung-Kaiser, and Leah Reese-Dennis of Odyssey.
Our senior producer is Greg Holtzman, and the show is produced and edited by Phil Sweettech.
Booking by Cultivated Entertainment.
Special thanks to Patrick Fogarty, Evan Cox, Maura Curran, Melissa Wester, Hillary Schuff, Eric Donnelly, Colin Gaynor, Sean Cherry, Kurt Courtney, and Lauren Vieira.
Reach out with us any questions to be asked and answered on the show. You can email us at flyonthewall@odyssey.com. That's AUDACY.com. So Dana's got a banana, and I guess everyone, I don't know if everyone heard about this, but look at that. That's what he's starting with. Is it super professional? I don't know. He's still eating. He goes, the podcast is starting. I'll start eating right now. Okay, don't make it so sick. You drink water with a banana? I don't know. I think you're supposed to drink Diet Coke. We did start, but we're letting him go.
All right, let's start recording.
No, we started. You were regurgitating your banana. Good job. So you got your potassium levels up?
I feel kind of amped up right now. You know that this is fun fact for you, because I know you're a cinephile, film buff.
Yeah.
Stallone wanted to lower his IQ when he played Rocky. So he said he made sure he got really low on potassium. He wouldn't eat any bananas. And he felt that would make him, what are you doing about here? And they go, we can't understand you, Sly. Could you have half a banana and raise that IQ?
Get him a banana. This is his whole take.
This is take one when he goes, I was cut. We can't understand a word you're saying.
Yeah, we can't get one word. Is my hat crooked? No, it's not the hat. We didn't have a turtle named fucking Dumpling or something. What was his turtle name?
Butkus?
Yes.
That's a fan question. Butkus?
Dumpling I made up, but Butkus, you found it.
No, you eat a dumpling. Butkus is a turtle. Hey, don't mess around with my turtle, Butkus. I want an Oscar. Not Mike Tyson.
What was the dog's name on the Brady Bunch?
The dog's Buster.
Nope, Jan. Anyway, let's move on. That's the roughest joke.
Are we going to get canceled this soon into the podcast?
Are we going to get janceled? We shouldn't even go on. We just gave all their money's worth of jokes right there. Now it's just gravy.
We went to the 70s.
Who, Eve Plum?
We went to the 70s.
What?
God, Heather just tried to trip me up, and she fell
Heather's
flat.
a chatterbox today.
Yeah, she yelled out, "What's Jan's real name?"
No, I didn't.
What'd you
say? The dog's
Tiger.
Thank you.
Oh, dog's name was Tiger.
How many in the Brady Bunch? How many kids?
Dana, this isn't amateur hour. This isn't round 1 of Who Wants to Win a Million. There's not 8. Dana, you don't know. Do you ever see the Brady Bunch?
It wasn't. I was on my radar. I was more. What was I watching? MASH, a TV show, sitcoms. I'd be watching All in the Family. Sanford and Son. Edith, stifle yourself. Oh, Archie, I don't know what you're talking about.
What about Sandler's old joke about Axl Rose turning into Edith? Whoa, 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 Archie.
I like that. That's funny. I love anything about it.
He does it.
Wow, wow, wow.
A lot better.
Archie, what are you doing?
Boy, you way Glenn Miller played.
I don't like people of color.
Yeah.
You can't do that show. You stifle yourself. That was it.
He was like Tony
Edith,
Soprano.
stifle yourself, Edith. Stifle yourself.
We got to get right to this, Dana. We can't.
Let's start.
Yeah, we're starting with some stories and some news. AI fake stories. Okay, here's. AI. This is not a dishwasher commercial. This is, well, I guess we're giving away a little bit of the ending, but Red Panda, who, Dana, you know, when there's halftime or at the quarter, they have people come on and entertain the troops.
Novelty acts and jugglers, and they do scary stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of the best. She gets on a 8-foot unicycle and juggles plates on her head. I mean, that's the easiest way to say it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So here she is. Caution.
I could do that.
I could do that part. So far, I can do it.
I can do it.
We've shown this clip.
Oh, she fell? She fell that fast? That's not the hard part.
Well, she didn't have plates on her head.
I mean, the plates feel like the hard part. Are those paper plates or are they real plates?
Well,
I would start with paper plates.
Well, I'm feeling a little sad for her right now because she seemed really on point and just ready to rock. And can we see it one more time?
That's called a non-playing injury. What is it called?
Okay, here she's in control. She
does a little back and forth.
Hello.
I'm Red Panda and tonight's show.
You know what?
Ow, right in her tailbone?
I think she's okay, right?
She broke her wrist.
I think there was a moment, but she's all right. That's all right. A moment where she's up there and she's just looking out, right? And then you see she looks down and goes, what the fuck am I doing up here? And then down. So never look down, David.
Yeah, maybe she saw somebody in the audience that was famous, Maybe not.
Who's famous at a Lakers game?
Everybody.
It wasn't a Lakers game. That's off season now.
Oh, I think it was a different game I saw. But Minnesota maybe. But she so you got your 8-foot unicycle, which you're very used to. She's just doing the old back and forth, which when I rode a unicycle, that's what I start my show with. A little like zip, 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 just to be
I've seen it.
Seen it a million times. And then she's still got to go to the dishwasher, get all the plates to throw. So I thought it was mid plates because that's the hard part. She throws plates up like a bowl, and then the bowl ends on the bowl.
The cheese was plates flying all over the place.
Yeah, this part wasn't the hard part is what I'm getting at. So, bless her heart. And everyone was like giving her like applause for getting up and being wheelchaired off because she is like a legendary performer for these games. Right?
You start out, you're probably just a little girl. You ride a bike with 2 wheels and then your dad makes a one bike unicycle and you do that, but it's kind of low and you're going through grade school and stuff. And then eventually, like when you're like 18 or something, you put one bowl on your head, you do that for an afternoon. And next thing you know, I mean, I guess she'd have like 25 plates on the unicycle and then she'd juggle and eat an apple at the same time.
Yeah.
Or how far did it go?
It's all those things where you're like, how did that start? Where you put the dog's dish on your head and you go, hey, that didn't fall off. Let me put 2. And you go, maybe this is my calling. But I think she makes a pretty tidy living.
She's famous. Yeah. Let me ask you a question.
Please.
Because in the stand-up world, in the early days, did you ever follow a juggler?
Ron Perlman, is that his name? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a couple. At the Comedy Magic Club, you would always follow a magician, which is tough too. But jugglers, yeah, they're good. Yeah. Did you?
I followed Michael Davis, who became famous, and I came up and stand up with him, a friend of mine, and we were playing Chico, and he would literally escalate to the point where he'd have an apple, a bowling ball, and a moving chainsaw, and he's going like this and eating the apple,
and he doesn't eat the machete. He doesn't
eat the machete. Yeah, just going around. So it's unbelievable. The whole crowd is stunned and massive standing ovation. And I'm not on TV or anything. Welcome. Here is Dana Clarko. I'm like, hi everybody. That was tough to follow that.
Hi, I'm from San Francisco. Well, San Francisco area.
Why am I talking like that? I was 25
kind of
years old.
Yeah.
Kind of like Garth. Hi, everybody. I can't juggle anything, but right now I'm going to eat an apple. I'm good too, right?
But I put my hand in my pocket and play pocket pool sometimes.
Why? And my wiener.
Yep.
Oh, now you're happy.
Yeah. Let me see. It took us 9 minutes. We got to it. We got
next clip. Clippy.
Pocket pool is the greatest term no one uses anymore. Okay. Oh, this is sad. This is a guy that got scammed out of money by Jennifer Aniston, said she loved him and needed cash for her Apple subscription. That's what she needs it for?
Oh.
He should, a quick Google will say she's worth about $200 million.
I know. Who do we see a picture of who believed it, or just the helmet on the bottom?
It looks like a robot.
Oh.
What happened was,
okay.
Now listen, I know Jennifer a little bit, and she has hit me up. She said for money for Angry Birds because she wants more bird bombs. I'm like, these aren't necessities. If you need money, I'll give you money, but it's not going to be for Angry Birds or Apple subscriptions. It's ridiculous.
So was this just in print, or was there a digital copy of Jennifer Aniston?
I think an AI, your favorite, Jennifer Aniston, was like, hello, kind sir. Please send me money so I can get Apple News. Every time I click a story, it says you have to buy it. It's almost as bad as Daily Mail.
Well, AI is better than that. You're back at the marionette. You're like kind of in the 1930s. Hello, I'm AI. I could be a digital copy right now. I'm not going to say, but it's that good.
Here's how good it is now. Hi, I'm Jennifer Aniston. It's got a few glitches. I played Rachel.
Yeah, I would like money. I need money. I'm Rachel. Please,
send me some shit.
So much. Send me money, please.
Oh, I forgot. I totally love you. But I have people that go, please, like, no joke, Dana, on Instagram or
no joke.
I do have a Facebook, but the people that send in like, hey, you never showed up in Spokane at like some restaurant. We were supposed to meet at midnight on New Year's Eve. And I sent you your plane fare. I did everything right. What happened? I'm like, why suddenly is the real guy getting it now? Complain to the fake guy. Like now, so you must know I'm the real guy because then you come to me, is this really you on the other one saying, because I've been giving you money. I'm like, now you ask? You should have asked it early on. And I say in my bio, which is boring, this is the only one I have. It's real. The other ones are fake, but people still get scammed. I don't know what's going on.
It's only going to get worse. I mean,
for sure.
AI, Amazon has more AI, like people working in their factory, 1 million of them, carts that are intelligent. They have 1 million of them, more than employees. Eventually, if you and I go out to dinner at a given time, I'll have to really say, is this you or an AI robot? And you will say,
yes.
Why are you Yoda?
Because he's like a little robot.
It's me. Can't you tell? Wait a minute. The voice is off.
That's try do. God, I used to be able to do Yoda. I can't do it anymore.
Is no try. Only do. First comes pain. Then comes suffering. Then comes party time.
Yoda told me, first comes love. Then comes marriage. Then comes baby in a baby carriage. I go, you're just reading like an old joke book.
First comes David and Susie sitting in a tree. KISSING.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's not all.
Yoda
Then-
said quickly, diarrhea. People think it's funny, but it's really hot and runny. I go, that's not. I mean, who says that? What people? By the way, there was a lot of YouTube comments that thought your plant was fake behind you.
That's crazy. Why would anyone?
That's not AI. That's real.
Yeah, that's a real.
Look, it
real
gives it a
plant.
few flicks.
Look at that.
Okay. That's too much proof. Too much proof.
From jungles in Guam it comes.
How?
Uh-oh.
Sounded like Scooby.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Puff
See?
Daddy.
Puff Daddy, Scoob got away with most of the things, but he still says he was, what was it? Transporting a prostitute. We better go, Scoob.
Zoinks. He says zoinks sometimes, Scooby.
Yeah.
He goes, Shaggy goes, 50 Cent calls him the gay John Gotti. That's what he calls him.
Is that right?
Yeah. 50 Cent's been all over him the whole trial on Instagram, just busting his balls. It's amazing. Heather follows. It's amazing.
What? Why 50 Cent?
I think he doesn't like him, so he just trashes him.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I
Heather
don't
said
know.
it's so good. Sounds funny. It sounds funny, but the trial, we don't really know where it's at. We just heard that he's not getting bail. Is that what you heard?
I hope he's contrite and learns his lesson, but he sent me an email from prison inviting me to a freak off in about a month. So I'm not sure he's learned his lesson.
Unless it says G-rated freak off, I'm not going. But I think if you get a freak off now, and I've said this and everyone's quoted me, if you go male or female to a freak off, because he's going to have another, if he gets out, he'll probably have one. And then you know what you're getting. So there's no arguing, there's no suing. It's like, hey, I know what I'm signing up for. We all know what they are now. So if you go, might be some water sports.
Stay away from the freak off. That's all I can say. Stay away. Just go to a nice cocktail party, casual dress, hors d'oeuvres served.
Or go to like a nice, normal daytime freak off. Don't go to these night. Okay, what else? Next story. Let's see what's going on. I have all the answers, Dana. Obviously, you hear all the answers.
You kind of do. This man
this-
swiped right 2 million times on Tinder in 5 years and could only get one date. Oh,
what a bummer.
Oh, man.
Why? He seems like a normal enough dude.
Yeah, what was his problem? Was he swiping with his ass? I mean,
He looks like Bert Kreischer. He looks like every guy at the airport I saw last week. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this dude. And he seems and he's a nice dude. He'll take you on a date. I'm really pulling for this guy. He likes the lake.
Kevin Nealon is happily married. I don't even know why he's doing this.
Does that look like Nealon?
No. That's the funny part.
That's funny. Oh, it's not even about this guy. It's about Nealon.
Yeah.
So this man, first of all, I don't like that he's counting every time he swipes. I mean, does he do it with the sticks for 4 and the line across?
How long does it take to swipe 2 million times?
I mean, I've seen videos where people just go like this, yes, 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 on everyone and just see. I mean, that's not the way you're supposed to do it. The first comment says, you missed 2 million of the shots you don't take. That's Gretzky saying that. That Gretzky commented that.
So I've never been on Tinder. So you're swiping, your picture is shown to someone, and then they either invite you.
Say yes or no. So one way is yes. I don't know which way, but one way is yes. But the other comment was, if I had $1 for every girl that didn't think I was attractive, they would now find me attractive because he'd be rich. That's a thinker, Dana. A lot of these comments.
I just feel sorry for the younger generation. I think that the opportunity en masse online and with these dating sites to get wounded and feel bad is quantum.
Yeah, and when it's very rare I'll see a guy in a bar just walk up to a table full. Hey, gals, walk up to a table full of girls. How are you gals doing? They're like, huh? Way, I just want to say hi, buy you a drink, hang out. Can I grab a chair, scooch in? Those days aren't over, but they're diminishing, don't you think, Heather?
100% until this last couple seasons of Love Island, and guys are now going up to girls in bars and saying,
"Can I steal you?" Oh yeah.
And it's working.
Well, yeah, because even The Bachelor, when they walk up, go, "Can I steal you?" And now they say, "Can I pull you for a chat?" Which is basically everything's based on Love Island right now. So Love Island, and I've seen those videos where they say it. But it's really tough to just talk in real life, and it's easier to get rejected, through texting or Instagram DM or something. So, because there's no witnesses and they don't have the whole bar go, "You were hitting on her and she shot you down." So that's kind of where the world's at.
When I was probably 19 or 20, pre-stand-up, I just went to like a place where people would dance or something in music, and was so terrified, and finally got up the courage to ask someone to dance, and they're like, "No."
I know. And